These last few days, a lot has been going on. So now, I just got off the phone with my mom and everything. And now there's freaking rumors spread it around that somebody heard or thinks that I'm pregnant or something like this, right? So I'm really close, okay, to suing somebody for defamation of character. I don't know why everybody's got to be up in my business and talk about me, okay? I don't go out messing with people. I don't bother people, but then they come to me and they bother me about all of this crap. So honestly, guys, I'm going to be honest with you. There is someone, okay, that is watching me, getting readings from me, who is one of my exes. Now, my YouTube channel is going to be monitored by the police department, okay? So I do have an ex on here. He's made several different YouTube pages, okay? Going under as false pages, right? So I'm getting a protective order on this person. I can't take it no more. I've been torn to my limits when it comes to this person. Messaged me on every single app since we've broke up. He's messaged me, I don't know how many times, on my messenger, on Instagram, on Snapchat, Facebook. I mean, all of these apps. There was an app that he had showed me, okay, a music app that he showed me before he left. So one day I just figured, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go in there and I'm going to sing on that app. He comes on and he messages me about me being on that app. I'm telling you, this person is now to the point where he is stalking. This is illegal. It is, and I'm telling you, I'm going to the police department about this. I'm getting a protective order. I can't do this anymore. And now there is lies surfacing about me being pregnant, okay? And I will not tolerate this. I'm done. I can't do it anymore. I can't live my life with somebody who is stalking me and going under false pages. And the thing about it is, this person's coming to me and getting readings on me, about me and my life, and about how I feel about him. We are no longer together, and he wants readings on me about me and how I feel about him. And I've told him when he left that I did not want to be with him. I married my husband. My husband is dead, okay? He's passed away. And I told him all of this, and I told him the only one I ever wanted to be with was my husband, and my husband's dead. And this person goes as far as to pull up pictures from off of the cameras that he had in my apartment. He had cameras in here monitoring. And without my permission, he goes on there and takes pictures off of that camera to post on his YouTube channel, which is illegal. And I posted to him and told him, I can sue you for this. He decides to take it down. Now, I will ask, okay? And I will tell you guys, when he comes on, he asks for a reading, I immediately know it's him. I'm a reader. That's what I do. I pick up energies. Stop coming on my channel. Stop getting readings on me about how I feel. I've said how I feel. I'm not saying this again. I'm going to the police department. I am getting a protective order. Stay off my channel. I will not ask again. I've tried to be nice about this, as nice as I can, and now I'm being forced to be blunt. And I am very blunt about this. The police department will monitor your YouTube channel and shut you down. Leave me alone. I shouldn't have to come on here and say this. Understand, okay, when somebody wants to walk away, they want to leave. He posted these pictures on his YouTube on the day of the death of my husband's anniversary, the anniversary of his death. Who goes that far? Who's that controlling, that manipulating? That's awful. How can you do this to somebody? I had children with him, and he's dead now. Sorry you are going through this. Oh, thank you, Alicia. Oh, my. Denzel Joe says hi. All right, so you know who you are, okay? You know how I feel. You know I want my husband. That's all I wanted, okay? My husband's gone now. I realize I can't have my husband back. I don't want you. Stay off my channel, okay? This person has wanted me since he was 8 years old. He forced and pushed himself into my life to be in a relationship with me. I did not want to be with this person at all, period. And honestly, even when it came to intimate, I did not want to be like that. I did not want to do that. All I wanted was my husband. I wanted to live my life single, raising my babies. And this person kept pushing himself on me, okay? Do you understand what I'm saying? When I say I didn't want to be intimate, and this is what he wanted, not what I wanted. And I'm being as honest as I possibly can. Now, this person's YouTube channel, he did have it under my name, Tora Readings by Psychic Justice 3838. I'm going to lay it all out there for you guys, okay? I'm going to tell you the truth. I ain't holding nothing back. He ain't holding nothing back, neither am I. Now he's changed his channel to Tarot Readings by Psychic Justice 3838. That's who this person is. You want to know who the person is? That's who they are. That person's not leaving me alone. So anyway, guys, I came on here to tell you I am doing a reading. I do not want this person on here. If I feel this energy, he will step off my channel. I will say something about it. I don't mind reading for all of you other people. You guys haven't done nothing to me. You haven't hurt me in any way. And I love doing readings. It went so far that my mom even needed to message me that he messaged her, that he was under a name as Elisa R. How would he know that? How would he know that I did a reading for Elisa R if he wasn't Elisa R? He tells my mom, well, was it this name or was it Elisa R? And she says, yeah, I think it was Elisa R. Well, I screenshotted that. If he does take it down, I screenshotted where he was messaging me. And I did screenshot his picture. Now, his picture shows him, guys, I'm going to be honest, it shows his picture as a female with long black hair, lips, man. Okay? But he's got his picture on there and whatever app he used to make himself look like a female. And that's who's bothering me. Yeah, so now I'm going to go and get a protective order against him because I can't do it no more. So, guys, I am here today. If you would like a reading, okay, I'm going to go ahead and cleanse my hands, and I will say a quiet prayer so that I can better prepare myself to read for you guys, okay? All right, so go ahead and type your question down. He is borderline obsessed with, yes, ma'am. Oh, my. Yes. Oh, I'm telling you, those obsessed ones are the worst ones, man. Guys, if you have somebody that's like that, I'm telling you right now, please, please be cautious. And don't think twice about running in the other direction because they will not leave you alone. Won't they? And the thing about it, he's now going to Grand Lake Mental Health. I don't know if y'all know what that is. And he's on several different types of medication. I guess to get healing from everything. I don't know what, but all right, guys. So please, guys, say prayers for me. I'll be praying for you guys too. Oh my. Oh my. All right. So let me go ahead and silently pray. If you have any readings you want done. Now, Alicia, you did come on first. So go ahead and type your question, my dear. I see Denzel Joe. Oh, you already did. Thank you, lady. General reading. Can you pull the card? Pull the card for me. Okay. Yes, Denzel Joe. We will do that. All right. So I just had to get this out in the air. All right. So that copycat video, whatever, he went and told my mom that he thought I meant that towards him. I can't help it. My cards came out the way it did. And if he felt like it was towards him, maybe it was, honestly. And not just him. It's anybody who's copying anybody's channel. That's who that reading was for. But he took it as it's towards him. Maybe it was meant towards him, if that's how he's feeling. All right, so, oh Lord Jesus, help me calm down. Here we go, guys. I will say my prayer, okay? Okay. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restores my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of my enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil. My cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Amen. All right, guys, so I'm lighting our Palo Santo. All right, let's go ahead and cleanse the cards. All right, help me get in order. Protect my energy. Protect me as I read for my collective. If anyone is sending me or my collective any negative energy, I ask that all of this negative energy be returned to sender, infinity fold, infinity fold, infinity fold. We cancel and rebuke anyone who sends us any negative energy. All right, so let's see here. All right, so Kings of Fire, can I get a future reading? I will pray for you. Thank you, Alicia. Okay, general reading for Alicia. Guys, I got some new cards here. This is identity cards, okay? So we will pull identity cards as well. These are the ones I just got. Just so I can message you guys, I'm going to go ahead and pull this up on YouTube. Okay. That way I can message you guys. There we go. Yes. Okay, we're on. We're ready to go. All right, here we go. Alicia. How about these? Okay, so let's see here. Okay. General reading for Alicia. We call upon the Lord God of heaven, Lord God Almighty, Lord Jesus Christ, all the angels of heaven, Lord God of heaven and earth, Lord Jesus Christ, all the angels of heaven, 11 disciples, please come help and assist us. Okay. My dad was calling. All right, hold on one second, guys. Let me call my dad. Let's see what he wanted. It might be important. My mom did just call me from my dad's phone. Oh shoot. Everything's popping up. Okay, here we go. There we go. All right. 1 second, guys. 1 second. She's probably talking about me going live. She didn't want me to go live, guys, because he won't leave me alone. He's stalking my channel. Let's just see. Hey, what'd you need? Oh my. This one's Bubba's number. Okay. Yeah, there was nothing. Checked your mail, no box outside your door either. I know. All right, I don't know. Is it the 13th? Today is Wednesday. Okay. All right. Love you. Love you too. Bye. All right. It was about her package. That's what that was about, was her package. Okay, guys. I am burning up right now. Okay, so what are the messages for Alicia? What does Alicia need to know or be aware of at this time? Can you show us? Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. 1, 2, and 3. All right, so cut the deck. 1, 2, 3. You know, guys, I'm going to be honest. Most readers don't go in depth about their life. They kind of hide their personal life. You know what? I'm not going to hide. I am who I am, and I will show you guys, you know, who I am. And I'm not afraid to be an open book and actually say what's going on. But, you know, there are a lot of readers who will hide, you know, parts. I'm not going to do that, guys. I am who I am, and I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. All right, so it looks like there's some decisions. You're juggling some decisions. Maybe this could have to do with collaboration. This could be work, trying to work towards ending something. You could have somebody, yeah, looks like you're working towards ending something. And it looked like you were juggling something, some big decisions. You had a lot coming in. And usually, you know, when you're juggling, okay? So if you're upside down and trying to juggle, which would be very, very difficult, right? It has a lot more, you know, of being like unstable, off balance, because there's no way you're going to juggle like that, right? So it could be a bit of, yeah, you're off balance, basically. This is Capricorn. Lacking balance, lack of organization, poor financial decisions. Right now, when it comes to like transferring money or organization, it could be was done. Maybe something towards your, there's an end to it. Could be like at work or something, or working with certain individuals. You're done. You're tired of balancing and trying to stabilize other people, and you're done. Whether this is at work or home, because you have here, which would be like considered, could be considered work or working with people, collaborating with people, or at home. This is when you're sleeping, right? This also, you know, sometimes, guys, could mean like a coffin, right? Just because it looks like this man's laying down, he's in a coffin. This is the church stained glass window. So I say this all the time. And some caskets do have swords on the side of them. So and this is like almost like death twice. So you are completely done with something. And look here, we have the 2 of Pentacles in the reverse, and then we have the 2 of Wands. Yeah, you definitely want to cut someone off. This could be like, maybe you've made the decision to cut off an ex or something. Yes, you're just trying to balance your life. You're trying to get your life back in order, but you feel like there's chaos. Since this breakup, there's been a lot of chaos. Something must have happened because it looks like something recent's happened here. And you're seeing something differently. Yeah, you're seeing something different. 2 of Pentacles is the 3 of Pentacles. This could be somebody that used to work with you, you know, in relationship, or this could even be speaking of work or job or friends, but somebody who once worked with you, and it looks like they don't anymore. Capricorn here again with the 3 of Pentacles is Capricorn. Then you have Scorpio, right? And with this 4 of Wands is Libra. So this, and a lot of earth. A lot of earth. Okay, apprenticeship. So you could be learning something. You could be learning something from someone. How to stabilize your life or something. That could be what you're learning, like how to stabilize your life. Balance your life could be how to balance your income, your money. How to balance a relationship correctly, something like this. You're learning something. Apprenticeship could also mean going back to school. There could be a new that you've recently picked up or started, or you're thinking about starting it. Because sometimes when you're juggling something in life, it's like, okay, do I do it or do I not? So you could be going back and forth over in your mind, should I end this or should I not? Or when it comes to a relationship or a job, should I end this job or should I keep this job? So there's a lot of things right now you're trying to decide, and you're thinking about turning your back towards one, but you're going towards something else. It could be that you're about to walk right into another relationship. Yeah, one that you will communicate with. Yeah, there'll be a lot of communication. A lot of communication. But you'll still be walking on eggshells if you do end up in a relationship right now with someone totally new, not past, but new. It's almost like you're going to feel like you're walking on eggshells just because of the break. You're going to feel like this person may just walk away. Something like this is what I'm seeing. But you're going to have an awakening. This person's going to give to you. So if you do have someone coming in or a new job, this gives to you. Yeah, we have balance again. Okay. So the angel and the devil's here. So this is telling me this. If you do end up in a relationship with someone, it's almost like this past person is going to be obsessed. Maybe obsessed to want to know everything about you, where you are, who you're traveling with, who you're seeing. This is, and the reason I say that's because he has a globe, okay, right there in his hand. It's almost like GPSing you or tracking you, and you know, he's got his hand on one, so he's got his mind set up. I don't want this, I want this. So it could be you're weighing your odds, or what you want, what you don't want in your life, and you know what you want, so you've already got your mind set up, and you know what that is. And it looks like you're about to travel towards that, and it could be a new relationship or a new job. All right, so let's just see what else comes out. Why am I trying to shuffle? Oh, lordy. Okay, here we go. What else? What else do you have for Alicia? What are the messages for Alicia? What are the messages for Alicia? What does Alicia need to know or be aware of at this time? What does Alicia need to know or be aware of at this time? Alicia need to know of or be aware. Oh, okay, so that's 3. Oh my God, lady. Whoa. Okay. Wow, you are somebody very, very powerful, because we have the High Priestess and the Emperor all 3 came out. These 2 cards here are about wisdom. This is about nurturing, about nature. This is about, oh my God, your feminine side. This is your intelligent side, wisdom. Oh my, you're learning something. Somebody is teaching you something, or you're learning something from somebody. And with being here, could be you're learning how to read cards or something. Or maybe you already know how. Maybe you already have the know-how. Something like this. What's on the bottom? Oh my gosh, a King of Cups. What? Oh my Lord. This is giving me the feeling, okay? Now I know this is the Emperor and the Empress. King Solomon, this is King Solomon now, by the way, who was married to a lot of women, had many wives with a lot of women, but the love of his life was not the Empress. I'm sorry. The love of his life was this High Priestess. And there could be something about you and another woman. So if your past person did end up getting with somebody, he's forever going to think about you. Something about yin and yang, positive, negative. There could be some bad talk going on and good talk. There's something hidden. Something's hidden. And you know what? I feel like, see, if there is something hidden, this High Priestess can bring it out. She's that intelligent. She's a card reader. She reads cards. She knows things. She knows things before they happen. She feels things. She's sensitive. So whatever these things are that are hidden, you don't have to worry about it. You already have the answers, because all you got to do is lift up this veil and look behind there, and you already know the answers. And sometimes all you got to do is just sit on that throne right there and pull out your Torah, being Torah cards, right? Because it used to be the scroll, and now it's a deck of cards. So all you got to do is pull that out, and you got your answers. So the answers lie within you and your intelligence. So it does look like someone is in love with you. Someone is watching you. They want to come forward towards you. And this is somebody who feels like now they've been left out in the cold. They feel like you breadcrumbed them. And this is somebody who once wanted a relationship, a unity. Yeah. And maybe played your friends against you, or had you in a third party. And there was an ending. There was an ending. And it did break your heart. It did hurt. It was very painful, but you have a cup of love. And now, by being hurt from the past, makes you feel like it's going to happen all over again. And it's going to make you feel like, well, is this person going to take from me too? Because this was honestly someone you loved a lot, but at the same time, kept you in, had you worrying, had you stressed, you had sleepless nights, you couldn't sleep over this. So there's a lot going on. Could have been anxiety, stress, worry, insomnia. You can't sleep, you're stressing. You could have been having nightmares over this. So a lot going on. But it looks like something good's coming in. Whoa. Oh, yeah, it's coming in. Right when I said that, okay, a card flipped on the ground and turned over, just like this. That's what's coming in. You have something good coming in, lady. So this is moving to calmer waters, and I feel like that's you. And you're only going to take what benefits you. You're leaving all the rest in the past. It's almost like you're done. I'm done. I mean, I'm hearing something like this. I'm done. I'm done. Yeah. And you're only taking what's yours and meant to be with you. You're taking your communication with you. So you may not be talking to this person anymore. Communication may be out the door, but you are traveling towards this, a relationship. Maybe you, yeah. You felt like this person was wrongfully judging you. There was something this person's probably done where you felt like you were always judged. Or made you feel like you were the bad guy or something. Like you were the toxic person when all you were trying to do was balance this life with this person. You were trying to balance it. And I feel like with this card here, it came out like this, okay? This is how it was on the bottom of the deck, right? But I feel like you were trying to balance this good side and bad side. But it's like this toxic side kept coming out. This doesn't mean you, okay? It could mean that this person, okay, made you feel like that. Not obsessed, but made you feel like pointing fingers at you like you're the toxic one, you're the bad one, when all along this person probably manipulated you, lied to you, kept things from you, right? But yet, at the same time, this is the same person who once wanted to marry you. But I feel like, yeah, this person broke your heart. You have success coming. This person may want an apology. But this apology is going to come with some secrets. It may make you happy when you hear, or if you hear from this person and they say, I'm sorry, it could make you feel good at the time. But then there's some secrets that are hidden about this person wanting to be in a relationship with you. So I feel like at the same time, they're going to tell you, now this could be trying to come forward. So it could be this happiness comes with secrets. Something like that. So this person's offering you happiness and a chance to have them back. But at the same time, it's going to come with secrets when it comes to a relationship. So this could be a warning. And it does look like this person could travel back towards you and say they want a relationship. But at the same time, they're going to be hiding some secrets. Oh my, yes, hiding some secrets. Because this strength card is Samson and Delilah. And Samson trusted Delilah, and she broke his trust. He laid his head in her lap, and she asked him, what is your strength? And he went as far to tell her it's his hair that gives him strength, that God gave him his hair for his strength. And she cut off all 7 locks of his hair. It took him 7 years to grow this hair back and gain his power back. And when he did, he killed them all. He broke the pillars down. Like these pillars you see right here, he tore them down. The whole building fell on top of them and caved in. There we go, in the dark with the hermit. Killed them all. So there's something about this. This person's in the dark with some secrets. And he's going to want to know everything about you, and he could use that as to his advantage. And it could take you 7 years just to regain your strength back from this person. So if he hurt you the first time, he's probably the second time. Just saying, according to the cards. According to the cards, okay? So I'm just saying what I see in the cards. So don't shoot the mailman, please. I just say what I see. And you know what? That's the thing. When people come to a card reader to get a reading, they don't understand the dramaticness in the reading, the reality in it. The reality is you're asking for a reading, even if it's a general, okay? The cards are going to say what the cards say. And if it has to do, if your mind is anywhere on a past, or it doesn't even have to be, and sometimes it comes out, okay? So when it comes out about a past person, it's because their energy, right, towards you, and it's going to show everything. Their secrets, whatever it is they're trying to keep from you, it's going to be revealed. That's why some people don't like card readers. Why? Because it reveals the truth. So, that's the thing. You guys, come to us, you want a reading, and you get an honest reading when you come, to someone who has them in order. Because all those other cards, and I'm not talking bad now, okay, because there are some really good readers out there. But when they don't put the cards in order, then they've read for millions and millions of people, and when they do personal readings, their cards are not in order, and all of those energies from all of those people are at those cards. Just saying. I'm not talking bad about nobody though, but it's just something that I felt led to do, that my spirit guides were telling me to do, and I have to obey. I have to listen. If not, I have blood on my hands, spiritual blood, and I don't want that. I don't want to be guilty when I see God. So, just saying, guys. All right. So, what else? What else does Alicia need to know or be aware of at this time? All right. So, and this card came out sideways. So, sometimes when you get your reading done, okay, and it happens to be about a past person, okay, it's going to tell the truth. And sometimes you can get a reading done and it's like positive. It's a really, really good reading. That's because that person could be like a total different person. They could have grown up in a different environment. And maybe their head is more on correctly than some people whose heads they need to heal, basically, not in the right place. So we get different types of energies for different types of individuals, depending their energy. All right, so here we have the Three of Swords. This is almost like healing and painful at the same time. So you realize, or you're to this point, I need to leave. Now this could either be packing up and moving, okay, moving somewhere else. You could have been thinking about that. But yeah, this is moving to calmer waters. So you could be deciding to move somewhere else, away from this person. But at the same time, you feel like it's painful and healing at the same time. Maybe you feel like in order to grow, that's what needs to happen. This could be something that was on your mind. And if this isn't a physical moving somewhere, it could be a mental movement, as moving your energy away from this person. Could be something like that, or spiritually moving your energy, yourself, any of your thoughts, communication, any of this, right, that has to do with you, just moving your personal feelings, right, and energy away from this person, right? This was somebody you did want a relationship with, though. Unless this could also be talking about work. And when it comes to traveling away from this job, it could feel painful and healing at the same time. If this is talking about a job, but you know what this is talking about. So relationship could be a job. All right, so just put it where it goes. Okay. I just say what the cards say. Okay. So let's go ahead and get some identity cards. See what comes out. I'll put these over here. Here. Okay. are the messages? What does Alicia need to know or be aware of at this time? What is the identity? What is the identity? Two of Pentacles in the reverse. What's the identity of this Two of Pentacles in the reverse? 1, 2, 3. These cards are so beautiful. Looks like a thumbprint, almost like, right? For this identity. This is so cool. All right, so let's see. Just in case I forgot to knock on the deck. Let's see. What is the identity of this Two of Pentacles in the reverse? What's the identity? The Native. This is about indigenous roots, follow culture's traditions, performs rituals, ceremonies, deep core values, interested in spirituality, may host retreats. Okay, this could be, okay, juggling whether or not to do a spell work or some kind of magic. And this is Native. So you or this person could be Native. You could be Native, or you both could be Native. But it looks like somebody has some roots set in traditionals, rituals, ceremonies. And this is somebody who could juggle doing spell work. The funny one is at the bottom. Makes everything into a joke, can lack sensitivity, charms others with humor, comedian, witty and bright, large circle of friends. So this might be speaking of your person. Your person could have been the funny one. And it's almost like when something bad's happening, this is somebody who's as much as a funny person, that they will go as far as to when bad things happen, they try to switch it up and make something seem funny, basically. To, I guess, change the energy towards something happy. Something like this. This could be speaking of you, or this could be speaking of your person. All right. But also at the same time, this person has a large circle of friends, people they communicate with. Okay, that's way too many. All right, so just one message right here for the Six of Swords. Okay, and it fell on the floor in the upright. All right, let's see if I can get this card. The professional. Works at a large company, climbing the ladder, works a 9-to-5 job, well trained at profession, business-minded, pressure to compete. Oh. It could be your person is working towards competing against you. Maybe that's what this is speaking about. Maybe that's why that person's coming back. Maybe that is what's not being seen. Maybe that's what's being hidden. Maybe somebody's pressuring this person to pursue you only to compete against you at something. I don't know if this is to like prove you wrong or something. You could be somebody that works a 9-to-5 job or has a full-time job. And job for a long time. It could be a large company. Or this could be speaking of your person. Let's see here. Why is the Three of Swords here sideways? Okay. Why is the Three of Swords here sideways? And this one landed like this. I feel like it's sideways. It's almost like landed like that. So yeah, I guess it would be more so the nomad. Okay. World traveler, backpacking, doesn't settle in one place. Van life, couching, surfing, enjoys no strings attached. Used to the change. This is somebody who's used to the change. This could be how you're feeling, just having relationships with no strings attached, or maybe that's how, oh, don't tell me that. Oh, my Lord. So what could be also hidden? Be aware now. This person could come back into your life to tell you they want a relationship with you only as a no strings attached. They may not tell you that. They may try to get you to be with them just because this is what's going to be in their mind as a no strings attached relationship. This could, when you find out, is going to be very painful, healing at the same time, probably because you're going to end it with them if you do give them another chance. But either way, cards are saying what the cards are saying. It looks like that's their plan. The injured one, they could come in and be like, I'm the victim. I'm the one that was hurt and manipulated. The whole time, they're wanting no strings attached. But they've already hurt you before. You are the victim. You were hurt before. This is recovering from an injury, an illness. Let's see, a reckless person in and out of the hospital. This could be somebody who plans on being in and out of your life, just backpacking, just to no strings attached. Maybe on home rest, focusing on self. So you may find out that this person you were once with broke their leg and is in crutches or something like this, or was recently in the hospital. Or you could have broken your leg and just recently been in and out of the hospital. But I do feel like this is this person's plan. This is what they're hiding, that they're not telling you and not going to tell you when they come forward. And you may end up just finding it out on your own just because of your wisdom and intuition. All right, so let's grab some more cards, some more messages. You know what? Let's just leave these out for a while, just like they were. All right, so let's grab a stone for you. Let's see what stone wants to come out for you. Let's see what stone wants to come out. What is the message for Alicia? What is the message for Alicia? Okay. So you have the stone of... Whoa. Oh my God. Hun, it is the stone of romance. Oh my God, I can't make it up. Can't make it up, lady. Wouldn't want to. Romance, love and relationships, harmony, sex and fertility, heals broken hearts. But this broken heart is still going to be painful. And listen now. Listen to the words here. Sex and fertility. I feel like what it's saying is this person is going to come in and this is their plan. Friends with benefits. That is not a happy thing to hear, for sure. Let's see here. Let's see what else wants to come out. How about, being called to grab a deck. Let's grab these. You know what? Hold on a minute. I've been called to grab these, and I haven't grabbed these in God knows how long. All right, let's grab them. There's a reason why, and we'll find it out. What are the messages for Alicia? What are the messages for Alicia? 3, One. This is actually 3 different decks right here. 2. This is 3 decks I put together. 3. So, 1, 2, 3. Messages for Alicia. That's sideways. Learning. You're learning, but at the same time, maybe you're not giving your all when it comes to learning about something. This could also mean you're secretly learning something. Learning. Getting to know the secrets you both have. Oh my gosh, that's what it is. You're learning more about this person. It could be through these cards. Renewal. Reconnecting after a breakup or starting over. That's what this is telling you. That person could be trying to come back. Escape. Yeah, you're going to feel... Somebody's going to want to return and reunite, and somebody's going to want to escape. And I feel like you may be the one that's going to feel like, yeah, assertive. Escape, assertive, and forbidden. This person could be forbidden. Prowling. Up to no good, that's for sure. And maybe bored. Oh my. Yeah, and right under board is reunite, coming together to strengthen your bond. Maybe that's what he's going to tell you. He wants to come in to strengthen the bond. What is this? In the reverse, reflection. Oh my God, something's not being seen. This was in the reverse. Seeing the shadow side of yourself in your partner. This person, I feel like, has a shadow side. Give me another card for this one. Abundance. So now this person's going to want to come back and say they want to give to you. I cannot answer that. I don't know who that is. All right, so this could be something that's bittersweet. Choices. Deciding between lovers or other options. You may have to have some patience when dealing with this person, and when it comes to making a choice. That's what we just went over, was about choices, because I saw the 2 of Wands and the 2 of Pentacles. Maybe this is the one you've been waiting for a long time. And now you're going to feel like you have to withdraw. Big love. This is the one you've both been waiting for. Withdrawal. Somebody's going to feel like they need to withdraw. Postponed. Timeless. Late. Maybe this person shows up and they're too late. Let's see. Why is the 3 of Swords here sideways? Why is the 3 of Swords here sideways? Dreaming. This person could be dreaming of you. Direction. Somebody's having a lack of direction. It looks like they're traveling, but they're traveling in the wrong direction. Or have a lack of direction. They're not sure which way to go. Someone else. That's what it's talking about. Because if you've not anyone else on your mind, it could be the universe is planning on blessing you with someone. But this person may come in to block it, to stop it before it happens. Yeah, somebody's in lack of direction. They're needing guidance. And it's like, I feel like this person's got 2 people on their mind. Like trying to decide you and someone else. But see, the universe has something planned for you. Yeah, we have destiny. coming together in a perfect divine timing. And then there's an event. Express forces. And somebody is a trickster. Painted trickster. Laugh through the fear. Games lead to unsettling truths. Joy comes in disguise. Dance of light and dark. This is the forces of light and dark. Blocked. This is somebody. Somebody could be blocked. Either this person has you blocked, or you have this person blocked. Finally decided to block your energy from this person because they tricked and deceived you. Maybe that's what this is speaking about. Maybe you felt like this person had you in like a trap or something. Maybe, I don't know, something like this. I don't know. I'd be careful. Very cautious. I mean, very discerning when dealing with this individual. All right, so let's go ahead and get these up. Let's get some spirit messages. Okay, so let's see. Let's get more than that, just this. Let's see here. How about these? These really say a lot. All right. And we'll get one, whatever, I guess, from the words of Jesus, whatever comes up with that, okay? And then this will be the end of your reading. All right, so let's cut the deck. Another one. What is this? Forgive and forget is at the bottom, and birth. Okay, what else? Is there two? Oh, it looked like two of the same doors. The Art of Life. That came out like this, and it was flipped over. Oh, and that one came out like that. Okay, so let's see what we have going on. Intuition and the reverse. Oh my gosh, that's it. This person could come in. They're having a choice. And I feel like when this person comes in, it's to block your intuition. They're going to want to take something from you that weakens you. This is the strength card that I'm seeing. Yeah, Samson and Delilah. This person's going to come in to block your intuition. So whatever this is, it's going to be hard for you to see things. Simple, complex, words of pain or words that heal. Pain and healing. It's exactly what this card speaks of. Oh my. Let's see, you come to know the truth by the way that it feels, and it's in the reverse. Oh my. Yes, that's exactly what it is. The Art of Life. There's no aurora of an in your skin. Let your love dance in sight. Begin here. Begin where? Back at this heartbreak. Begin to heal. I feel like it's telling you to begin to understand and know that it was painful and it's okay to heal. That's what I feel like it's saying. Do not fear what travel brings, my dear. So you may be traveling. This person may also be traveling. This person could be traveling towards you. Wow. Do not fear what travel brings, my dear. The moment is yours. Begin now, here. But it came out sideways. It's like a warning. Be careful which you are traveling. And I feel like you may not be sure at this time. And I feel like whatever is traveling towards you that is better, okay, that won't block your intuition, you may have more than one traveling towards you. And one of them may be your future. So just be careful that whatever is coming, okay, is not meant to block you or your intuition or stop you, right, from what you're wanting to be. Inner power. By your own command, you brought yourself here at this moment in life. You have nothing to fear. All right, so a word of Jesus, and this will be the end of your reading. You can come on tomorrow and get a reading from me. All right, so 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. What is the message for? Thank you, Alicia. Let's see if we can get one that'll come out there. Well, it's in the reverse. All right, so we'll stop here. Let's see. We have, fear not, little flock, for it's your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom. And I feel like when it comes to fear, you go back and forth. So there is something you're afraid of. You're afraid to travel towards your future. You could be afraid of what is in the future. And the reason that what's in your mind is like, are you going to have eggshells again? Are you going to be left out in the cold? All of these things could be surfacing. And this is where the fear is stemming from. And at the same time, you're not afraid though. But at the same time, you are. Your heavenly Father knoweth that you have need of all things. Matthew 6:32. Here at the bottom we have, whosoever shall do the will of my Father, which is in heaven, the same as my brother, sister, and my mother. Matthew. All right, so this is the end of your reading, Alicia. Let me see if you did message me. Let's put all these up. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, you did, my lady. Okay, so what I like to do, guys, is I like to do the reading. And this is how I started, okay, is I would do a reading, and at the end of that reading, read your messages, okay? Nice. Yeah, I've detached from the ex. Oh, my. I'm more focused. Yeah, I'm learning how to manifest and stuff. Oh, wow. Okay. On a deeper level, I claim the good that is coming. Oh, wow, yes. Made me feel like I was the worst person ever. He stay there if he has secrets. I'm good on that, right? I have locks in my hair. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my Lord, lady. What you see and saying resonates. That's why I love how you do your readings. Oh, my lady, thank you so much. Yeah, he probably wants to show, let's see, he is doing better than me financially. Okay. I'm never going to be in a relationship like that. He might as well stay gone. Nobody gonna use me again. Yeah, lady. Nothing broken on me. That's all him. Maybe laugh out loud. Okay. Gotcha, lady. Friends with benefits. He can go to hell. Oh my gosh. Oh my. All right. So let's see. Nobody gonna put the Empress in no low vibrational relationship. Moving forward. Yes, ma'am. Laugh out loud. He has me blocked. Oh my, thanks for the reading. You are very welcome, lady. So I will come on tomorrow and you can get a reading from me then. Let's see. I do have other people who commented. Let me see what they said. Kings of Fire, can I get a future reading? Yes, you may. What universe want from me? Thank you. Is Denzel Joe. Denzel Joe, you are now the Manchi. Could you tell me if I have a near opportunity to change my job to a better one? Shafra. Safra? Safra? Sarfa? And then there's a Jean Tudor says hi, hello to you. And then we have Sandra. Hey, ma'am, can you please check whether did I meet my future spouse? Clues, physical appearance. Okay, I see. I have been waiting for my reading for 2 days. Oh my, Sandra, you should come earlier, lady, earlier. Early bird gets the worm. All right, so let's see here. We have Denzel Joe. You are next. All right, so let's see what comes out for Denzel Joe. Can you pull the card for me? Universe, what? Universe, wait for me, wants from you. All right, so you want to know what the universe wants for you. A general reading. Okay, gotcha. All right, so let's do a general reading for Denzel Joe. Denzel Joe, and then who is next? Let me see who's next. Kings of Fire. You will be after Denzel Joe. Okay. Denzel Joe. What are the messages for Denzel Joe? Call upon the Lord God of heaven, Lord God Almighty, Lord Jesus Christ, all the angels of heaven, 11 disciples. Please come help and assist us with this reading. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. What are the messages? What does Denzel Joe need to hear? Not what they want to hear. What does he need to hear at this time for the highest good? Bacon. I'm smelling bacon. And trust me, nobody in there is cooking bacon, but usually I'm the one cooking everything. But I need some the other day. All right, so 3, 1. Ooh. Okay, you got a message. Loud and clear, roger that. All right, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. What is the messages for Denzel Joe? Denzel Joe, what's the message? Toxicity. A victory over toxicity. Either, now, I'm going to be honest about what I see here. I have to say everything that I see when I see what I see in the cards. Let me see here. Okay, good. Here we go. We have a toxic relationship. There is a couple here and they're chained to the devil. They chose sin over the correct relationship, right? There was an ending. Okay, this victory could have been the ending of this relationship. Somebody had victory over this relationship. It looks like somebody's getting karma and somebody's about to walk towards love. Somebody still wants to be a player. Somebody could have cheated. Somebody could be a Pisces. The reason I say this, okay, this could either be meaning you or your person. If your person, I'm going to tell you now, if your person you were with is in no contact with you, but you're still reaching out to this person's family members, to their friends, anyone that they know, and this person does not want to be with you, you are the toxic person. That's why this toxic card's out. Your person is going to have a victory over your toxicity. Now, if you are someone who doesn't want to communicate with your past person, okay, and your past person keeps trying to contact you, then your person is the toxic person, and you will have victory over that. Take it as it is. Now, what I feel like, and I'm going to be honest, is you were in a relationship and you could be showing signs of red flags. Don't shoot the messenger, okay? I'm going to say exactly what the cards are saying, okay? And it looks like your person's going to have a victory over this. That's what this looks like to me. This person chose, okay, to walk away, to end this, and it could feel like the death of you. You may be feeling dramatic, like you're dying now. It's the end of the world. You're dying. And all you want is success when it comes to communicating with this one. Unless, now, your person was the toxic person. If your person's obsessed over you, they love you, they want you back, okay? They love you. They feel like they love you. They want you back. They're reaching out. They're talking to your family. Then the person you were with was toxic. But if it's you who's trying to communicate with your past person, you are the toxic person in the relationship. Just saying. I'll say it like it is. Bold and blunt. And it looks like, okay, this person gave a lot. You felt like this person was your soulmate. When this person chose to walk away from you, you became toxic. That's what this looks like. You're trying to communicate and all you're hitting is a dry wall. This person don't want to communicate with you. Okay? But you feel like if they do, and you're able to open up this communication or wall of communication, you'll have a successful life with this person. You want to offer this person a cup of love because you want unity. But at the same time, you're being immature and you need to grow up. This is player type energy. You're not ready to be a king yet because you're still stuck as a knight. A knight is teenager. You're still stuck in your youth, teenager. Don't shoot the messenger. Okay. Let's see here. See if we can get some more messages here. And honestly, if people come on and they don't like the reading, you don't have to get a reading from me. But I'm going to tell the truth. I have to. Or I have blood on my hands. I have to tell exactly what I see. I have to tell the truth. Yeah. I have to tell the truth and I have to say exactly what I see because it's your reading. Whether that pushes you away and you don't want a reading, that's fine. Okay, there are other people who are readers on YouTube, and you can go to people and get them to read for you. Mind you, though, they read for millions of people, so all of those energies will be attached to it, so you have to take that with it. But at least when you come to me, at least I'm going to be honest, and I'm saying everything that I see. They may be honest too. You may go to them and get a reading, and you may hear the same thing from them that you're hearing from me. Honestly, because there's a lot of intuitive people in this world, a lot of people who pick up on this right here, this toxicity. And it does come out in the cards, okay? There's no cover up. Everything is exposed. When you come to a reader, everything's going to come out. Nothing's going to be hidden in the cards. It's all going to come out. Truth's going to come out, whether you like it or not. It's like you're an open book. And if you don't like to feel vulnerable, then you shouldn't ask for a reading. All right, but as long as you want your reading, you're going to get it. Okay, can you read me next? Mama. Ma'am? Is that what you meant, ma'am? Not next. I cannot read you next. I have other people that I am reading for. Okay. If I have time, I will get to you. All right, so these two just came out together. So it looks like you're juggling this ending. You don't want this ending. You don't want communication to end between you two. You may be deciding now whether or not you should communicate with this person. You could be juggling and going back and forth. Okay, should I communicate or should I stop communicating? If this person does not want to be with you and you're still pushing and pushing and pushing, and this person has told you several times they don't want to communicate, they don't want to be with you, they've even blocked you, stop trying to communicate with them. I'm just going to say it as it is, okay? You may not like it, and I'm not sugarcoating nothing. I'm going to tell you the truth as it is. This person does not want you. What to do is cause more drama, more toxicity. It's going to show your more obsessed side, your obsession for this person. And it's dramatic. It could be dramatic. It could be pushing yourself over the limits when it comes to this person. Be very careful. Be very careful when trying to pursue someone that don't want you. Yeah. See? Give or take. Okay? This is adultery. You could have been in a relationship with someone else, married to someone else, and here wanting to be with this person too. Because this is teamwork. This is 6 pentacles when you separate these, okay? It has teamwork here twice. So it's almost like you were with this person but still married to another person. I'm going to tell it like it is, okay? And whether or not you were married, you know if you are. And still married to that person while trying to deal with this person. Maybe trying to have a life with this person. You already had a life with another woman. You had a wife. And maybe you're trying to balance both. The married life with that other person and this life. Doesn't look like anything would be ended anytime soon. We have 2 6s here. This is the devil twice. 5, 6. This is also the lovers. Yes, so this tells me with this lovers, 6, and then there's another 6, which also represents the lovers. You had 2 relationships at the same time. Do you see this? At the same time. That's why there's a 6 here. 2 different relationships, and you were trying to balance both. Your married life and the life that you were with this other person, and not divorced from your wife, husband, and playing both. Breadcrumbing one of these women. One was getting crumbs while the other one was being fed. And honestly, I feel like you didn't choose the other relationship because it wasn't stable for you. You chose this one because you felt safe. You felt stable. This person probably had money coming in. Yep. This person had money coming in. Probably supported you, took care of you. But at the same time, this person felt breadcrumb. That's why this person don't want you back. This person probably paid all the bills. You probably had a job when you first got with them, but how long did it last? A week? 2 weeks? Just saying. Gotta say how it is. All right, what's the last message? What's the last message? Yeah, and there was an end to this. There was an ending. Yep. And now you feel like maybe you feel like you need to go and heal now. Maybe you feel like mental health or something. And maybe it's gotten you so down and depressed that you feel like you're mentally losing your mind and you're trying to juggle your mind and at the same time this ending. You're trying to stop and balance this so it doesn't feel like a death to you. This person could have been a married woman. Her husband could have passed on. This is our widower. You're still stalking this person. Even if you're not stalking, you're watching them. If they have social media, if they have any pages, you're watching them. And you're rushing towards them. And this is the truth. And the truth shall set you free. Yeah. And it looks like the Empress, this female here, was telling the truth. But she's made a decision to walk away from you and towards something better in her life. She could have someone coming in. Yeah, she wanted to end it. And there's something that's bothering her about sex. You. I don't know what that's about, but something like that is bothering her. And she wanted to break it off. She ended it. And I don't feel like she just ended it for any reason. She just didn't want it. All right. Okay, so whoever I can't get to, guys, you're going to have to come on tomorrow because there's a whole long line of people up here. Okay, I will wait my turn. Alicia, are they reading you? No, Alicia done got her reading. We must wait our turn. Yes, we have to wait. You guys have to wait your turn, okay? So, let's see here. I'm on Denzel Joe. Okay, so, why does it do this? Okay, here we go, guys. All right, so, let's go ahead and grab some message cards. See what comes out. Okay, let's see here. Oh, this one. Okay, yeah, you're still longing for this person. You miss this person. You wanted to grow with this person. You feel like you put a lot in this person. And I feel like you don't want to end it, but your person does. There's an ending and a beginning here. So I feel like for your person, they're going to have a new beginning because they've walked away from you. They don't want to be with you, so they're going to have a new beginning. You still want to be with this person, and you're going to have to come to realize it's the end. It's an ending, okay? The end. All right, here we go. Let's grab... how about these? Yeah, let's grab these. And the messages. One, 2, and 3. One, 2, 3. Okay, so why is the toxic card here? Thank you. Boy, that came out fast. These are in the reverse. Foundation. Your foundation you built with this person is now unsteady, unstable. It's now flipped completely upside down. The foundation has now crumbled underneath you or fell on top of you. Foundation, building a happy home and family together, and instead it's upside down. Occlusive. Let's see what's on the bottom first. Okay, and the beginning. There's a distant. There could be distance between you and this person. rising again. Maybe you feel like you're going to rise from the ashes. Maybe you want, that's it. This relationship is dead and gone, and you want to rise it up again from the dead. And this straw guardian, you want to rise it up again because this person was genuine. But now you feel numb. There's lies. And your person could have been a shaman. Affirming the sacred masculine in yourself. Your person could be standing in their power with this masculine energy. I feel like your person is like standing in their energy. It's almost like, since this person blocks you, since this person blocked you, you can't cipher their energy now. And you feel like you need their energy for success or something like this. We have rising again, awaken from the slumber of routine, mindless repetition is a trap. Act on instincts. Recovering from a loss. This is you. Straw guardian, stand tall against what haunts you. Your person feels like you are haunting them. You're tormenting them. You are haunting them. Stand tall against what haunts you. Protect what you have sown. Remain true. Appearances deceive. And now this person feels like your appearances has deceived your person. You deceived your person. Your appearances, everything about you has deceived this person, and they've had the last straw. And you feel like you're going to rise this relationship up against again. We have here cutting edge. Truth's going to come out. Cut through obstacles, sharp decisions lead to swift outcomes. Handle living dangerously. That is you. By trying to dread up this past relationship, you're living a dangerous life. Something's about to be cut off. I feel like this person has made it clear that they've cut you off. And you're trying to cut through all of this, all of these decisions. And you don't realize you're acting dangerous and very toxic. All right, so it's because you feel like you still love this person. Let's see. Okay, nope, not that meaning. Okay, let me see. Okay, what else? What else? Thank you. Opening. Feeling ready to share your heart again. And you feel like you can't. Not with this person. You don't want to share your heart with this past, with the person you're married to. I'm gonna be blunt, clear about it. You don't want to share it with the person you're married to. You're wanting to share it with this person you're obsessed over. On the bottom, together, resolving to make things work between you. That's what you want. It's not what that person wants. Taking sides cannot seem similarities or focusing on problems. I'm going to say it like it is. You want this person's family, friends, everybody to take your side. And I feel like they're not. But you want them to. It's almost like, come on, take my side, blah, 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 blah. You could be talking to their family about them, trying to get them to side with you. And that is where your toxic obsession is seeking in. I'm just being honest. I'm saying it like it is. Take it or leave it. There are other readers. You can get a reading from one of them. 7 thoughts. You miss the taste of this person. The way their lips taste, their mouth, something about the way they taste when they kiss you. Tangled. But you're tangling yourself. This is all fated. fading. It's gone away. Oh my. And right after fading is warnings. This is a warning. You're getting your warning right now, okay? Or warnings. Oh my, come on. Can't even hardly get them up in my hand. Look, see that? Warnings. It's a warning. This person has faded. You're unable to see clearly of how much this person does not want to be with you. It's all about what you want, not what this person wants. This is the toxic. Whether you want to admit this or not, it's what the cards are saying. And there's a warning, a bunch of warnings here. This is a candy curse. You are cursing yourself. With your negative actions, you curse yourself. I tell this to everybody. If you're toxic, you are cursing yourself. Candy curse. Enjoy the simple magic. This is you. And you don't care you're cursing. You don't care that you're cursing yourself because you missed the way this person tastes. There's taste. What do you do with this candy? You taste it. Almost like it's a bittersweet. Enjoy the simple magic of a treat. Savor the sweetness, but be aware of the afterbite. You're not licked yet. Whatever this is that you're trying to taste or dread up and haunt this, it's going to bite you in the rear end. You're being spiritually guided to move on. You're not listening. And what that's going to cause is a bunch of toxicity. It's going to cause your success, your karma, all of that is going to be in the negative. And you've done it to yourself until you choose to walk away. If you are going to a reader and getting readings on this person, this past person, and this person's told you several times they don't want to be with you, but yet you keep getting readings, and the readings keep telling you this person don't want to be with you. That's toxic, honey. That's toxic. Toxic. You're showing red flags, even in the readings, until you choose to heal and go your own way. Let's see. What else? What else? Say what it is. In the reverse, there's 3 of these. What are these? Oh my, Crimson Kiss. Wow. Crimson Kiss. Scared, granted treat. It's the apple that comes from a poisonous bite. Oh my. This is poison. If you dread this person up to be with this person, this is poison. It's toxic. Because you've not healed. And as long as this person does not want you, there can be no healing in this relationship. I'm just being honest. There can't be. If this person does not want you and they want to move on with their life and you're not letting them, you're the one that's being toxic. Give me another card here, please, for the 6 of Pentacles. Please and thank you. Thank you. Release, finding love after being trapped or held back. Yeah, this person's now going to find love again after being held back by a married man. After being held back by a married man. This is Denzel Joe, Sandra. I'm on Denzel Joe. Okay, reflection. This came out for Alicia. Seeing the shadow side of yourself in your partner. Thoughts. You're thinking a lot about this person. You are in your thoughts. Some of them could be deep, dark thoughts. What is all of this? Forces. There's forces working against this. You want redemption. Please help me. Putting out a helping hand, even though forces are against it. Your spirit guides and ancestors could be against this whole thing of this relationship. But it's what you want. That's what I mean when I said it. Got a mushroom again from a totally different card. I cannot make it up. Fairy realms. Thriving in unexpected places. You could thrive anywhere, but you want to dread the dead up. Transforming begins in the dark. You need to heal. There's a lot of things going on in yourself, things you've not talked about. And I'm not going to go over all these things, but there's deep, dark, hidden thoughts of yourself you don't express to nobody. You keep them hidden. And you've not healed from all of this. And you still try to dread up the dead. Hidden worlds, magic and small things. You could have done some magic in secret at night. Maybe love spells to get this person back. I wouldn't doubt it. Lurking. Yeah, lurking in the dark. Destiny. You feel like this is your destiny. You feel like, I still have feelings for this person. This person has no feelings for you. This person is focused on their success. You want to be with this person because you still have feelings for this person, because this person gave to you. You were successful when you were with this person because you were ciphering off of this person's energy. This person must have been a reader. Yeah, and back again, this person was a shaman. Whoever this was you were with, yeah, this person was a shaman. All right, so let's see. Just so you know, shamans have a dark side and they have a light side. So I would be careful treading down that road. Not all shamans do dark though. But if they feel like somebody is attacking them, they can completely shut you down. Just saying, they can shut you down. Even if they don't do dark magic, they can make shit happen. Because they can and are able to protect themselves. All right, so let's see here. Let's grab some more message cards. Let's grab these here. I'm going to grab Jesus cards after this. I'm being told to grab the Jesus cards. And this will be the end of your reading. This is Denzel Joe. Who's next? I believe it's Kings of Fire, I believe, is next. Yes, Kings of Fire is next. And then Demanchi, and then Jean Tudor, and then Sandra. You will be next, my dear. All right, so, all right, 1, 2, 3. What are the messages? Go ahead and grab 3 cards. That's sideways. We'll take it. You got your 3 cards. Here we go. This is palmistry. Yeah, you could have gotten readings on this person. That's the thing. This person may have expressed to you several times they don't want to be with you. But you could be somebody who's a reader. You could read tarot cards. Even when you're unhealed, you still read. I'm going to tell the truth. Tell it like it is. You are an unhealed person, and you more than likely have a YouTube channel or some channel that you read tarot cards on. At the same time, you go to your person's channel and get readings from this person under a false name, getting readings on your person, about your person, having your person doing a reading on themselves, just to see if there's any hope that y'all are going to be back together. There's no hope on that. Your person does not want you. And again, you are still reading on your channel and you're unhealed. You could be taking medication as well. Let's see. Trust the universe. Intuition has wandered and led you astray. The timing's not yours. The timing is not yours, but the universe at play. You could have been playing with this person's feelings and playing with it. You got what you wanted, but they didn't get what they wanted. Now they have what they wanted, and you're still bothering them. And the divine is even telling you the timing is not yours and the universe is at the play. Why is the universe at play right now? Karma. Your person's getting good karma. You're about to get some really bad karma. You need to wake up. Morning. Morning memory. I just said you need to wake up and look what's next. Oh my gosh, I can't make it up. You need to wake up. And here's the morning. Morning memory. Oh my Lord. It's healing gifts or ruin. A course. A distinct course. The morning dawn, our inspired source. Meditate under the sun. The art of life is at the bottom. There's no sacred light in the aurora of an invisible life. Be bold in your skin. Let love dance in sight. Love, not this. Not this type of relationship. When someone don't want you. That's what unhealed people don't get. When somebody don't want you and you're not healed and they keep telling you and expressing they don't want you, it's like, I want what I want, but I want to be with you. I want. Never what your person wants. It's always about your feelings, never about your person's feelings. Get it? Not being rude, but get it? It's the truth. Truth is the truth. And I'm not sugarcoating nothing. I say what my spirit guides tell me to say, and I'm going to say what they tell me to say, even if it's a hard pill to swallow sometimes. What are the messages? What are the messages? This is the end of your reading. Let's get some Jesus cards. Thank you. That's sideways. Let's see if we can get one in the upright. Whoa. Okay. 2 came out. Okay. Another one tried to come out. Let's see. With God, all things are possible. Matthew 19:26. You could be going back and forth when you could be doubting. This could be doubt. Seek and you shall find. Seek the love of your life and you will find it. Not in this person. Not when you were married to somebody else. If you were married to somebody else. You know if you were. All right, so let's see here. Seek you first. Wow, seek. Seek is here twice. You know, I had somebody come on under the name Seeking. Anyway, moving on. Could be significant. May not be. Okay, seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. Matthew 6:33. Let's see what's at the bottom. Whosoever shall do the will of my Father which is in heaven, the same as my brother, my sister, my mother. Matthew 12:50. All right. Denzel Joe. This is the end of your reading. All right. So, if you want, you can come on tomorrow and get a reading from me. Okay. And if you have any questions or anything you'd like to know, go ahead and post that. And honestly, when I do this and I do these readings, I have to say what I see. And I have to tell the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help me God, okay? Because, you know, that's what this is about, is the truth, okay? And if you don't want to know the truth, then don't come to me and ask me for a reading, okay? But if you don't mind the truth, then I'm here to read for you, okay? So I'll say it like it is. All right. So, guys, go ahead, hit like, share, subscribe. That way, and if you click that bell and you click all, then anything I upload on here, you will see it and I'll be able to read for you. Okay, so thank you for allowing me to read for you, Denzel Joe. All right. It's people like you that come on for a reading that keep me going, you know what I mean? All right. And not all readings come out positive. It depends on you. It depends on your person, right? Sometimes it can be positive, but either way, the truth's going to come out. Truth will set you free. All right, so we have a Demanchi here. Could you tell me if I have a near opportunity to change my job to a better one. My name is Shafra. April 4th. You got a birthday coming up. Happy birthday, 1988. Okay. Let's get, you have an opportunity for a new job. I'm feeling like these. Yeah, I'm going to get these, okay? So, Demanchi, you are now, my dear. Okay, if you have an opportunity for a better job. Demanchi, you are now. This is your reading. Here we go. What are the messages for Demanchi? Demanchi wants to know, do they have the opportunity for a better job than the one they have now? Opportunity for a better job. Call upon the Lord God of heaven, Lord God Almighty, Lord Jesus Christ, all the angels of heaven, 11 disciples, Lord God of heaven and earth, Lord God Almighty, Lord Jesus Christ, please come help with this reading. Please come help with this reading. Kings of Fire, Kings of Fire. Let me see, Kings of Fire. If I skipped you, I do apologize. I did not mean to. Let me see. Oh my. Kings of Fire. And I'm on Demanchi. Okay, so Demanchi, these are yours. All right, so let's see. That is your energy in them cards, nobody else's. And we will not look at those cards. So we have Kings of Fire here. Let me grab these. I do apologize, Kings of Fire. I apologize. Did not do that on purpose. Thank you for correcting me. I stand corrected. All right. Can I get a future reading? Here we go. Kings of Fire would like a future reading. What can you tell me about the future? I tell you what, you're asking for a future reading. I'm going to pull 3 cards just for the future. Not present, not future, not near future. We're going to do future. Let's just see what comes out. Just for the future only for Kings of Fire. Alright, so 1. Let's see, let's try that 1 again. 1. Call upon the Lord God of heaven, Lord God Almighty, Lord Jesus Christ, all the angels of heaven, 11 disciples. What does Kings of Fire need to hear regarding their future? 2. 3. And we got a block. Let's do this again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. What are the messages for Kings of Fire? Future. Ooh. Okay. All right. So regarding job, okay. It looks like there will be a job offered to you, handed to you. Somebody could come to you and tell you and try to offer you a job or a chance to work with them. This is Virgo energy. So there's going to be some good news regarding a job opportunity, okay? Solid beginnings, a beginning for a new job, setting goals, developing a plan, laying the foundation, taking advantage of the opportunities. So, with that being said, when this job opportunity presents itself, what is that? When a job for an opportunity presents itself, you don't need to turn it down. It may not come again. Not a job like this. May not come again. Jumping in, consistency, excellent prospects. You may actually like this job and working at this job. And it may be a female that offers you this job. It could be your mother. Could be an aunt. Could be a sister. You're going to have the opportunity to work with someone. It could be a female. Leo. Energetic, vivacious, strong, courageous. Yeah. This Knight of Pentacles could end up getting a job working with this Queen of Wands. Maybe something about traveling, doing some work when it comes to travel. Maybe you got to travel towards this Queen of Wands and do some work for this Queen of Wands. Or it could be that she sends you places. Maybe that's what the job is. This is going to be a job you've been waiting for. But be careful, because she could be playing you at the same time. So if you decide you want a relationship with this person, she could be playing you. There will be an ending. If you decide to date your boss or something, she'll play you. There will be an ending to it. Why will there be an ending? Let's just see why. She's going to feel like you're stalking her. Maybe she'll feel like you're trying to take her success or take her job from her. Yeah. Could be because you could be married to somebody else. You may not be, or you could be. Or it could be that you've been in a relationship with a past person before her or something. And maybe she feels like you're going to have some negative karma or something, and she doesn't want to be a part of it. It's going to feel like a death again. There's going to be some secrets. Yeah, there's secrets, and the secrets may come from you and these two relationships you were in. You just want to be happy or something. There's conflict too. You're wanting an apology. Maybe you're the one that needs to apologize or something. Or maybe this person may end up apologizing to you. Now, if this person has you blocked, they're not going to be the one to apologize if they went as far as to block you. But, I don't know, something about that. Maybe you're wanting mercy or something. Something like this. Let's see here. Let's see what else. What else for the future? Kings of Fire. The Star. Okay, there's something you're wishing for. Page of Cups. You're wishing for love. Almost hearing you're looking for love in all the wrong places. That could be significant. Is that Don William? No. What is his name? What is his name? What is it? Hold on now. Let me see. Let's see. Give me 1 second. This is going to haunt me now. Who is this? Who is this? Johnny Lee. Yes, this is like one of my favorite songs in the world, man. Johnny Lee, Looking for Love. But it's like you're looking for love in all the wrong places. What I'm dreaming of. No, find a friend that'll love her. I'll bless the day I discovered another heart. Looking for love. Yeah. Looking for love in all the wrong places. It's because you're stuck. Maybe this person taught you a lot. And you felt like this person gave a lot when it came to love. But now this person has made a choice to not want to be with you. I don't know. Something like this, okay? And this person could have been given to you. Or maybe you feel like this person was taking from you. Maybe you're both feeling it, like the other one was taking from the other one. This person could have you blocked. Let me see. What else? Then again, you will end up with a job. When it comes to wisdom, you may have an opportunity when it comes to grow and learn and nurture yourself. Maybe this is a job where you can give more to yourself in a job, okay? In a future job. Yes, there is a job you're wishing for, and it's almost like you're wishing for knowledge. Chariot, yes. You want to move towards a battle that you feel you've won. Maybe you don't mind competition. Something like that could be significant where you don't mind the competition. You just want a job or something like this. Aquarius energy. Defeat, surrender, change, walking away, self-sacrifice. Okay, so be careful. There's going to be a lot of job opportunities. Could be more than one. But then again, this is childlike. I'm going to tell you the truth as I see it. You may not like it, but I got to say it. Ah! Why do I always got to be bearer of bad news? Dang it. You do have one that's coming in, okay? It may be a really, really good job. I'm going to be honest. It could be. It has the potential to be if it wasn't a page. A page is childlike energy. Now, either you're going to get an opportunity to work with children, or this is a low-cut job. This is one that's not even in the teenager state of being a job. Because anytime our pages comes out, this is childlike energy. This is not something that's grown. It's not a leadership job. This isn't something that's going to pay a whole lot of money. This is a lower level. So maybe there's something you need to do in your life. Maybe you need to travel. Maybe that's what this is telling you. If this job you're wishing for, that you're wanting, this perfect, good job that's going to pay more money, you need to travel away from this. So whatever these jobs are that's coming in, don't accept them unless it comes from a king. Okay? If this is lower-handed people that's offering you a job, if this queen sends this page for a job, the queen needs to come herself. Or you need to travel to the queen to get that job, if that makes sense. So whatever these jobs offer, don't take them from these petty people, okay? Or people with these low-rated, low-cut jobs, okay? I'm just being honest. So either you need to travel somewhere else or travel for work that's going to bring in more money if that's what you're wanting. If you want a job that's going to pay a lot, you may have to travel for it, is what this is saying. Okay? It's like you're wishing for one, but at the same time, you don't want it. You want it, but you don't want it. It's something you're unsure about. You are wishing for a job, but at the same time, you don't want it. And maybe it's that you want this job, but you don't, because it's not a upper paid job that's going to be beneficial. Yeah, Six of Swords, right out of Swords. You're going to have to move away. Travel a long distance or something towards a different job. Go another direction. Because if you don't, be careful where you travel. You may travel into the hands of an enemy, a forever enemy. This could be a judge. You could be traveling towards something to do with an empress. I don't know. If you were married or something. There's something going on. Something about a judge or justice or something. Mental health. Is this mental health? Be careful who you go and get. Okay. If you're seeing a counselor or talking to someone about your personal life and seeing someone and they're putting you on medication, there's something about them trying to steal information from you. They're not giving you the right advice. They may not be putting you on the right type of medication. You could be seeing someone, or a counselor, someone, mental health person, for help about an empress. An empress you want to offer love to. Yeah, your person could be a reader. You could be a reader. You could both be a reader. There's something about maybe this person broke your heart. But there's also something about this healer, this whoever this person is that you're going to get help. If you are going to get help for like mental issues or speaking to someone, a counselor, a therapist, whatever this is, okay? This could be a father, a mother, someone you can confide in about things, okay? Could be as simple as that. Or it could be you are seeing somebody, a counselor, and they're not giving you the right information. Something about that, okay? You'll find out later about it. And it's almost like they're taking information and what this swords does, okay? This is an enemy masquerading as a friend. This counselor may be saying they're on your side, and they're really not, okay? They're like an enemy masquerading as a friend. They'll tell you they're your best friend, oh, you can trust me, but at the same time, you're giving them certain information that could be red flags. Your case could be considered like a red flag or something, or code red, or whatever this is. It's something dangerous about your file. I don't know, some information you told them, this counselor, whoever this person is, if you're seeing a counselor, okay, there's some type of information. Okay, so be careful. Be careful about that. Be careful what you say. What is that song? Oh, be careful, little mouth, what you say. Could be a warning coming up. I don't know. I'm not God. I just see what I see. Definitely be checking everything and everyone. Okay, so let's go ahead and put these up. Oh, you know what? We're going to go ahead and leave these out as we grab these other cards. All right, so let's go ahead, see what else wants to come out. The message. Damachi, you are next, okay? You are next, Damachi. And then, is it Gina? Gina, I think, that's next. And then Sandra. Alright, so let's go ahead and cut the deck. 1, 2, 3. So be careful about that. Could be that you get offered a job. Maybe you're going to this counselor for a job. Not for a job. Going to this counselor or something about your life, about some things you've told this person to get help, basically, for mental health. And it could be that they're taking information back to someone, or something about a code, something about a warning, something like this is what I'm seeing about your file. That's making them worry about you. I don't know. This could be, maybe they think you need to be committed or something into an institution. Don't kill the mailman, okay? Um, and there's something about, okay, so if you end up going to this institution and living there, getting help, you may get the help you need. And at the same time, it's almost like if that does end up happening, that's where you end up going. That's what ends up happening. You could end up working for a place like that, something like that, making a lot of money. Or you could end up going to school for this, something like that. I don't know. And if I don't know what all this code stuff is, okay, and why this file's labeled like this, okay, because they're seeing something in your file, okay, that's making them worry about you, or maybe about your stability, or your mental health around other people. Because there's what is that thing that they say something about, if you are being harmful towards other people, or if they even think that you might harm someone or yourself, they will lock you up. And if they even think that from the way you've talked to them, that could be what's in that file. Okay, what their side of it is, that they're about to take to a judge or take to the authorities. They have to turn certain things in. They do. So let's just see. I don't know. I guess you'll see. Imagined. What is that? Rose-colored glasses that I'm looking through. Seeking. Seeking's here. There could be something about that. There was somebody who came on as the name Seeking. I don't know if that's significant or not for you. There's something. Imagine. It's almost like spying through glasses. So there could be something that you are watching that you weren't. Maybe you're not supposed to watch something. Betrayed. Yeah. It could be that this person you're going to get mental help, okay, could be looking at your dark side, and they're going to seek something. They think that they need to get you help or something. Thoughts. Yeah, it's your own thoughts. And it's not going to taste very good when this happens. You're going to feel like this person's betrayed you. But then again, that's what they're there for. They're there to help you. And if they feel like you're a threat to yourself or others, they will lock you up because they think that you're not qualified enough to be out in society. Something like that. Event. And the event is like in the reverse. What else? What is this? This is tread softly. And it's in the reverse. So there's something about you're not treading softly when dealing with this person. Oh my gosh. Okay. You have not been cautious when talking to this person, and you've told this probably psychiatrist, therapist, whoever this is, you've told them too much information. You did not tread softly. And now you're going to feel betrayed by this person. Mystery and magic. Walk side by side, unseen eyes. There we go. The unseen eyes. I can't make it up. It's unseen. And we have seeking here. You did not seek correctly. Oh, you did not seek through the rose-covered glasses. Unseen eyes. Guard your steps. Freedom is power. And look, it says luck follows you, and instead this is karma. Karma's following you. I don't know what that's about. But there could be something about a job, okay? And when it comes to the right job, tread softly. Make sure you're not looking through rose-covered glasses. I mean, something that other people would consider an event, but it's not really an event. It could be, oh my gosh, because you're going to this person to get help. Yeah. Night stalkers at the bottom. Hanger drives the restless heart. Old desires refuse to die. Unfinished business. Linger between worlds. This person could think you're very unstable. When it comes to a job, it's like you're stuck between two different worlds when it comes to the right job. Withdrawal is in the reverse. So instead of withdrawing, what is that? When people are like on addictions and stuff, and they go through this withdrawal. Something about that? Something could make you feel like it's a drug or something. Or an addiction. Maybe you're seeing this therapist because you're addicted to this person. And you feel like it's love, but it could be addiction. Honestly, it really could. There's something bottled up that you've expressed to this person. Bottled up. See, that's the thing. When you keep stuff bottled up inside of you for so long. Pressure, pressure, pressure. What is that pressure? Pushing down on me, right? Then one day it just explodes. And I feel like when that point came was when you were talking to the wrong person. Trying to keep your feelings under control. Siren, there's a warning. There's going to be a phone call or a message coming through, a text, a phone call. Hurting. Maybe this person feels like you're going to hurt yourself or other people. Irreplaceable. You could still be hurting, something like this. Let me see, what else? What else? I was told to lay those there, so that's why those are there. What is this? Oh my. More warnings. Your faith is in the reverse, having faith. Instead, it's almost like you're having doubt. Choose your path, and you're confused on which path to take, even when it comes to work or relationship, okay? It's like you're going back and forth. But this is telling you to choose your path. I feel like choose your path wisely and carefully. Be careful what you say to certain people. Conviction. Faith. This person could hold you under conviction. This could be like going to a priest and getting prayed for, and they hold you in conviction. Through trials, protect, sacrifice, and salvation. But instead, it's not a sacrifice, and it's not salvation. This is not going to be something that's going to save you this time. Why is it saying that? Toxic brew is in the reverse. So maybe you're going to get healing so that you can't be toxic no more. Something like this. Handle carefully. Oh my, temptation carries risk. Choose your remedies wisely. Warnings, heal what harms you. You could have done a spell and it backfired. May not be. Could be that you've kept all of this stuff bottled up for so long that you're exploding now, which is a toxic. Could be that's what's harming you. You're harming yourself. Maybe you do need help. Let's see. Lies. Ascension. Your spirits are joined on a higher level. Maybe that's what you feel like. This is a cycle. This is something like going back and forth. Even when it comes to work, you want to ascend higher for a higher level job. But it's almost like you're lying to yourself. You're stuck in patterns that are hard to break out of. Your toxic side, you're bottled up, you're carrying too much. So this is cycles. And with yourself, it's like you're going through this honeymoon phase, and then you're going through this phase where you want to be free, or yeah. I don't know if you've ever took like abuse classes. What is this? These domestic violence classes. They teach you about this, and they speak on this honeymoon phase, and there's a cycle, a pattern that these guys do, or women do, to their partners, and it's a cycle of repetitive of this abuse that just continues as a cycle, and it never ends. It goes all the way, even if you leave the person and then go back, it's going to continue because it's a cycle of abuse until someone gets healed from it, which could take several years. And more than likely, what the best thing to do is walk away from that person. So I feel like you do need to heal. This could be something, and you could be spinning around and around and around with yourself, carrying yourself in all of these honeymoon phase, and then there's a time of abuse, and then a time where you're angry, and then there's a time where you want to sweep yourself off of your feet, and you want to heal, you want to do the right thing, but you're circling around, you're spinning, you're all mixed up. Mixed signals is what I'm getting. Mixed feelings, emotions. There's a lot going on with you, and I feel like there's a lot that needs healed. You need to heal. And before loving anyone else, or even wanting this perfect job, you've got to heal. Mentally, physically, and emotionally. Let's see what else. Never done any spells. Okay, well, then again, when it speaks of spells, okay, you can do magic with your words. Did you know that? A lot of people don't know that. Okay, they say, well, I don't do spells. I don't do spells. Yeah, you have. And the reason I say that is because if you've ever gotten angry and said, well, I just wish you would go away. Okay, that's black magic. That's like a curse. You can curse people by the way you talk to people. Everybody gets angry. Everybody sometimes says things they don't mean, which is a form of black magic. Everybody's done spell work. You can do spell work with the way you communicate with people. Watch how you talk to people. Just saying. Don't shoot the messenger. Truth is the truth. All right, let's see. Let's see. Ever harmed myself or anyone, so I'm not sure about that. Okay, so whatever this is that this person is, okay, that has got this code, this file, whatever this is, information, I don't know who this person is, okay? You know it, it's your life, okay? All it is it's a warning, okay? And it's telling you the cards, okay? And I have to express it through the cards and decipher to you what the cards are saying. So, whether or not, okay, you've harmed yourself, it may not be about harming yourself. If they feel you are unfit for society, that could be what that paper's talking about. It doesn't have to mean that you've harmed yourself and then they think you're unfit for society. That's not what I said. So listen very, very closely when I do these readings, and don't try to twist what I'm saying into something that I'm not saying, okay? Sometimes you get confused as, you know, the collective. You can get very easily confused about what I'm saying. So I got to break this down for you to explain this to you. It may not be something like you've harmed yourself and that's what's in these papers. I have no idea what's in these papers. I only know what the cards are saying. You'll know when that time comes, okay, and they present this file to you or whatever this is, this information. It may not be a file. It could be a phone call. It could be a text message. It could be anything. But when that time comes, you're going to know what it was. Oh, that's what that is. Okay. Okay? That's what that is. Whatever that is, when it comes, you're going to know at that time. May not mean that you were trying to harm yourself or ever harmed yourself. May not mean that you expressed that to this person. You could have been talking differently, and maybe they took whatever you were saying, like you're doing to me right now. They could have took some things that you were saying the wrong way, and now they're thinking you're unsafe for society, all because of the way you communicated with this person. Well, this person really does need to be locked up, needs help. May not be locked up, could be something else. Maybe they need to call somebody to get you a different type of counseling. I don't know. Whatever it is, you're going to figure it out. All right, that's on you. All right, so let's see what these cards say. Oh, sorry. Just get exhausted sometimes, because I meant to do this reading and it's not meant to take so long. But when I have to break a reading down for certain individuals, it cuts out my time for other people that are online waiting for a reading. I don't know how long that's going to last with me, guys, because I'm very, very strict. Very strict when I do these readings. And there's a lot that I really, really don't allow. And I don't like my other collectives having to sit there and wait for a reading. I have Sandra on here who's been waiting for a reading, and she's been waiting 2 days for this reading. And when I have to sit here and mentally break down this reading, I'm going to be done with doing this. So when I get this reading out, please, guys, be patient with me. Don't take the readings of what they're not, okay? Just listen to the reading and do the best you can to break it down in your own mind, okay? You have an intelligence, okay? Just know whatever it is, it will be laid out, and you will find out what it is. But don't hold me back when it comes to reading for other people, okay? I do have other people who wait, and Sandra's been waiting for 2 days. I think I'm never going to get my reading. Few days before and waited. I didn't got anything. I'm not kidding. It's okay. Leaving all the best, Patio. Sandra, my dear, calm down, hon. You're gonna get your reading today, okay? Because I'm gonna make sure of it, okay? Let's see. Patio and then Sandra, okay. And then I also have Jean. So Sandra, my dear, I am going to read for you, okay? So don't think that, okay? So I will get to you. Denzel Joe, no, I cannot read for you. I already read for you. I have 2 waiting. I cannot do a reading for you. I just did a reading for you. Wait till this video posts and you can check your reading, okay? Yours was the first one I did. No, I don't have time to do a reading for you today. All right. I still have Sandra who's waiting. I have a lot of people waiting for a reading. I cannot do your reading again, okay? This is what I mean. People come on, they'll ask for a reading and then come back on one another reading, taking from all my other people who are still waiting. So there is something you need to study or something you need to learn, okay? It says homebody, always reading a new book. Maybe there's a book you need to read. Maybe you're somebody who don't like to read and you've got an app or something to read for you. Maybe you need to physically sit down and pick up a book and read or learn or study something. Maybe you're a homebody right now. This could be the job you're meant to do, is a homebody job. Give me just one. Give me just one more card for this. One more. Let's see. One more. One more. Oh, and it hands me 3. For Kings of Fire, just one, please. Thank you. Oh, and this is 2. The volunteer. Maybe you need a volunteer at a charity. I don't know, unless you got like a family member who works for a charity place. Maybe you need to go and help someone. If you have a family member who works for a charity place, Maybe you need to go and volunteer there. Maybe you'll learn a lot. Maybe there's something you can learn from this. If you have a family member, maybe you need to go work with that family member at this volunteer and help people. Generous with money and time. Maybe you need to give back. That will help with your karma. If you do have negative karma, okay, that's come into your life, you can remove that karma very easily by working at a charity event. Maybe that's what you need to do. Go help people. Remove this karma. Get your life back on track. This is the goofy one. Fun to be around, makes everyone laugh. Maybe that's you. Maybe this charity place needs to see this side of you. Personable, easygoing, cracks jokes often, expressive, authentic self. Dreamer. You could be Pisces. Pisces is our dreamer sign. Lives in a fantasy world, can manifest things easily, but also is delusional. This is your Six of Cups. Spiritually gifted, needs to find some balance and needs to open the third eye. Your third eye may not be opened at this time. Maybe because of this karma. Maybe if you work at this charity event. All right, so let's see here. All right, so let's see. What's the messages? What's the messages? Thank you. One more. Give me one more. Thank you. All right, freedom flows. We have 1111. Numbers in doubt, synchronicity into don't hold back your love now. Life is meant for you. Yeah, the love within yourself or within the job you're looking for. The sacred lotus. Our lotus is actually good luck. So you could be wishing for good luck at this time because then again, it's sideways. It's because you have bad karma. There's some karma that is negative that needs to be removed. Compassion and action, chosen tool. I see now the lotus in your spirit's jewel. So there's something about that. Volunteering at this event is actually right here. That's how you're going to remove this negative karma. If you choose to do that, only you can make that choice. Freedom flows. You'll be free to move wherever you want to drive or travel towards. Don't hold yourself back from worldly freedom. Dream is here again. Pisces. Six of Cups. Grant things for divine and sacred reason. Okay, so let's see here. You may be seeing signs and synchronicities of 1111. Let's grab these Jesus cards and your reading is done. All right, you can come back on tomorrow and get a reading from me. I will be on tomorrow. 1, 2, 3. Sandra, I'm trying, my dear. Trying to get to you. Whee! All right, so we have, all right, let's see. All things whatsoever shall you ask in prayer, believing you shall receive. Asking you shall receive. 21:22. If you need help, don't be afraid to ask at this time. You will receive the help you need. Wish granted. Then again, if you remove this negative karma, you've got to say the truth. Well done, thou and, let's see, thou good and faithful servant. Matthew 25:21. Be of good comfort, your faith has made you whole. Matthew 9:22. Only you can heal yourself. You need to pray about it, get prayed up, maybe go to church, maybe help at this event. All right, this is your reading. All right, you can come on tomorrow. All right, on our next person, let's see who else we have here. Jean. Oh, no. Okay, Kings of Fire. Now we're on Demanchi and then Jean. Okay, Demanchi, these are yours. So let's go ahead and do your reading. I did shuffle these. I'm going to break the deck. Let's see what yours says. You wanted opportunity to change my job. Matter of fact, I gave Kings of Fire reading about a job. All right, I don't have time to look for it. Okay, anyway, he got his reading. You have a message here. Da Vinci, change my job to a better one. Okay, does Da Vinci need to change his job to a better job? A better job. Change his job to a better job. Does he need to change his job to a better job? All of these keep coming out. Oh, there's something about a certain job you're wishing for. Oh, thank you. Truth. There's going to be some truth. I tell you what. So much you need to change his job for a better job. You know what? There's something hidden. There's danger ahead. So be careful. When it comes to romance and the right job, romance could lead you astray. There's something hidden, so don't take just any job. You do have the star here. I did see the star in the deck. You're at a crossroads, so you're having a decision when it comes between certain jobs. Let's see here. This is the wishing rune, your life purpose. Look at the runes closest to the star, being an inspiration for freedom. Okay, so, for this wish, this job you're wishing for, there's going to be secrets. So make sure you choose the right job. It could be between two jobs. One is going to lead you to something that's hidden. There's going to be some secrets or lies or something. And then there's another one. Make sure you're accepting the right one that brings truth and not lies, okay? So be careful of that. Cups, yes. You definitely have a love towards truth. And you're going to have a victory when it comes to conflict. You're traveling away from one job, it looks like, towards another. That's exactly what you were asking about. Yeah. Okay, you may end up going towards the wrong job. You went towards the wrong job in the past is what it looks like. But this third job that you end up with, that's going to be the right job, I believe. Let me see. Oh, it's going to be an ending. Another ending? 1 to 3 endings. Something about someone you were with before may get involved when it comes to you finding a job or something. Oh my, it may end us third. Maybe the reason of the loss of your third job. Maybe you need to travel a different direction where people wouldn't expect you to get a job there. Maybe that's what this is saying, okay? Be very careful though, which path you take. Yeah. Third party. That's what I'm feeling. It's going to be 3 different jobs. Stand ground. Be ready. You may have to protect yourself from certain people that may try. Maybe that's why you're going through jobs or something and not sure. It could be the reason you keep ending up and traveling towards what you want, and it keeps ending is because of certain people are getting involved. Could be friends, family members. Give me another card, please. Just one. Thank you. Oh my, yes. Somebody's underhanding you. Breadcrumbing you. Make sure, okay, there's 3 jobs. Okay, 3 different individuals or jobs that you may have set in your mind. They're not the right ones. It looks like to me all 3 of these are endings. One of them's going to speak the truth. Not of these 3, though. It'll be whatever comes after this 3rd job. So whatever these opportunities are, don't take the first 3 that comes along. They say 3rd time's a charm. Maybe sometimes the 3rd one. Yeah, could be with this female. Something to do with this female. This is a Leo. Could be somebody you were in a relationship with. But spirit guides pulled her out of this deck for a reason. She could have been your empress, or you cheated on her. I don't know. She feels like she was betrayed and stabbed in the back, or look, left in pain. Yeah, there's 2 relationships here. You could have been in a relationship with this person and married to a woman and maybe talking to someone else. I don't know, okay? This is third party, and it looks like there's 3 people involved. Almost like you were communicating with 3 people. Now, when it comes to work, it could be that you were playing all 3 of these jobs, and you're about to be very careful about that. So whatever 3 jobs these are, don't take them. If that means you gotta go somewhere else, travel somewhere else, get a better job, you need to balance yourself, your life. Okay, this is working with 2 different groups of people. Could be 3 people you're working with, collaborating with. But this was sideways. So you gotta look at it from both sides of the story. Okay, so let's see here. Identity. What are the messages? What are the messages? What are the messages? Mystery. Mysterious one. There could be sides of yourself that seems mysterious towards certain people. Very private. Doesn't share life openly. Detective. Uncover. Person of few words. Can be secretive. Leaves others wondering. The pregnant one. So someone could be pregnant. Maybe this person ends up pregnant with someone else. Not with you, but like, there could have been somebody you were seeing, or maybe you get somebody pregnant at work, or maybe you've gotten an ex pregnant. Let me see. Why is this here? Why is this here? Okay, yeah. This person, okay, so there was an end to the relationship between you and this person. Whoever this is that's pregnant, there was an end. And this person moved on with a victory. This person, more than likely, after y'all broke up and everything, ended up seeing somebody and is now pregnant with someone else's baby. And you're going to feel like this person was just breadcrumbing you the whole time. Maybe you were trying to get this person pregnant, and she ended up pregnant now by somebody else. Maybe she just recently went on a date and got pregnant with somebody. Maybe she's not told you about this. Yeah, she traveled. There's a message here. Yeah. Yeah, and you're going to be in conflict with her. If you keep on, it's almost like you and the person that got her pregnant could end up fighting or getting in a conflict. And this pregnant woman could be involved too. But it looks like she's going to choose to end it with you, and she's going to keep this person that got her pregnant. That's what this looks like. Or, oh my gosh, okay, this is coming out now. Y'all have already ended it, is what it could be saying. And she decides to abort this baby, because this is an ending, this is a death. So it looks like she could choose to abort this baby. I think that's what it looks like. She's going to abort it. And she's going to do that because of this person she's met, and she really wants a life with this person. She's going to travel towards this person. Yeah. All right, so let's see here. Okay. Let me see, what else? What else? What else? That's way too many cards. Give me 1 or 2. Thank you. Really? I said 1 or 2. 2 came out. Thorny blossom. Yeah. Beauty blossom in shadows. Thorns guard the heart. Blood red passion stirs, hidden grace unfolds. Witchy moon shadows dance in the glow. Feel the pull of tides and spirits mysterious unveiled. Renew your spirit. True colors, showing who you really are without holding back. That's what this female more than likely is going to do. She's not going to hold back. All right, so let's see. Let's go ahead and get some Jesus cards. Jean, you're next, my dear. You're next. 1, 2, 3. All right. Faith hath saved you. Go in peace. 750. So just have faith. The right job will come along. Make sure you're staying away from, people that are draining of your energy. Make sure you're staying in your highest purpose self where you're not being the toxic one. Just do what you're meant to do what you're called to do, and maybe go help people or something. Peace be unto you as my Father hath sent me. John 20:21. Come to me, all ye who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Matthew 11:28. This is the end of your reading. You can come on tomorrow and get a reading. Just keep praying for that job. Be careful. Don't take just any job. And just be very, very careful. Maybe you need to pray on it. Have faith. The right one will come along, but it may not be the first 3. You may have to wait a while for the right job to come along. Maybe you need to heal. All right. So, Jean Tudor, here we go. This is your reading. Let's see. How about these cards here? And then let's see who I have next. Is this Sandra? Sandra, you will be next after Jean, my dear. All right, so what are the messages for Jean Tudor? Wait a minute. Did you ask for a reading, Jean? Jean did not ask for a reading. Okay, Jean, I cannot read for you. You did not ask for a reading. Let's see. Okay, I done shuffled those. I cannot read these. Okay, so Sandra, you are next, my dear. I'm sorry, I did not see this. Jean did not ask for a reading, so I cannot read for Jean. Let's see. So, Sandra, it's your turn. Let's see. Can you please check? Met my future spouse. Who is he? Any clues or traits? I have been waiting for my reading for the past 2 days. I am so sorry, Sandra. Papito, you will be next. So in his mind. 15 minutes. This reading is next. Okay, Sandra, are you still on? Ryan, I don't think I'll be able to get to you. There's a lot of people on. I'm on Sandra's right now. Sandra. All right, Sandra, you are now, my dear. All right, so let's see. How about what deck? How about these for Sandra? Sandra, you are next, my dear. This is your reading. I hope you come on. I hope you see this, okay? So let's see. What are the messages for Sandra? She wants to know, has she met her future person yet? Has she met her future person yet? Has Sandra met her future person yet? 1. Call upon the Lord God of heaven, Lord God Almighty, Lord Jesus Christ, all the angels of heaven, living disciples, please come help and assist us with this reading. Please and thank you, please and thank you, please and thank you. 2. 3. Has Sandra met her future person yet? Sandra met future person yet? Leap, you're still in the Fool's Journey. You have not met your future person yet. I don't know if you've been with 3 people recently or you have 3 exes. I don't know. Only you know that. Travel. Okay, so work, teamwork. There's something about people you were with before did not work with you. They offered you love when they were supposed to be working with you as a relationship, and instead they were people who weren't healed. They weren't the right people. They weren't the right one for you. What else? So you need to choose the right people, someone who will work towards you. Take a leap towards someone who will work with you instead of not work with you. Thank you. Yes, leadership. So you will eventually get there. But something has to end before you find this person. You need to go talk to someone. This could be like a father figure. Or maybe you went to a father to talk. One of y'all was speaking the truth. And somebody didn't want to hear what this... Maybe you went to your father or father-in-law or father or grandpa, uncle, whoever this person is, okay, that you trusted. And you went to talk to this person and you didn't like what this person said. You completely shut this person out. He could have said something about that whoever this was you were with before played you. Whatever this is, you didn't like what this person was telling you. But it does look like you're still in your journey. You're still the fool. You haven't leveled up yet. So until you level up, you won't get there where you're supposed to be to find the right person. So you wanted to know some traits. Some traits. Okay, so let's see. Has Sandra met her person she's supposed to be with? Has she met them yet? Beginning of something new. No, you have not met the person yet. Look, the sun came out, the stone, beginning of something new, growth of happiness. You need to grow in your happiness, strength and masculine, health and vitality. So take care of your health at this time. It's very important that you do so. So no, you have not met the person yet. So there's some stuff you still need to do. So you wanted to know. This says who is it? So who is this person then? Who is this person? What might this person have? What kind of traits? What might this person have, okay? Tell me more about this. Sandra's future person. Not past, not present. Who is this future person meant to be with Sandra? 1, 2, 3. Who's this future person for Sandra? Future person. Who's this future person for Sandra? Thank you. Tribal. They could be native. They could have ancestors from a certain tribe. They could be plus size. They could wear a hat or something on their head, like a tribe, like Native American, or could be like African American, something from a tribe. Something about blonde hairs at the bottom too, though. A practitioner. They could have some kind of scar or something. What else? Give me another one. Give me another one. What is this? Okay, these were in the reverse, piercings. This person will not have markings. They won't have a distinctive markings. They might have a scar though. And they don't wear piercings. Yes, this is the man. The man you're meant to be with. They may like, this person may like braids. And they may be attracted to women with blonde hair, something like this. Let's see. And I got like almost, look, that color of hair. And it could be with a little bit of blonde highlights or something. Hazel eyes, your person could have hazel eyes. Sharp face. They like a sharp, pretty, youthful face. You may have that face. There's mature. Your person will be mature. Oh, this is way too many. They could like makeup on their women. They may also be attracted to skinny women, but they could be of a heavier build. What else? What else? Beauty mark. Your person could have a beauty mark. You could have a beauty mark. Oh, mixed color eyes. Their eyes could change colors with their mood or something. This is in the reverse. Curly hair. So your person has straight hair. Or what I'm getting is you could have curly hair. Your person could have straight hair. So opposites attract could be going on. Like you could have curly hair. Your person could have straight hair. Or you could be the one with straight hair. Your person has curly hair. Baby face. This person has a baby face though. Okay. Practitioner is here again. As well as the man you're meant to be with. Let's see. What else? Asian. Was this in the reverse? No. Asian. They could be Asian. They could be from a certain tribe in Asia or something. They could be Asian descent or something. They could like to dye their hair. Exaggerated features. They could be tall. Tall. What else? What else? Okay, they may not be of light skin. And they are not Australian. You may take them as somebody who is Australian. All right, so they could have recently got someone pregnant. Maybe they ended up ending it with somebody who was pregnant. Or maybe they come towards you and when y'all end up together, you end up pregnant. That could be your future person. The person that's meant to get you pregnant. I don't know. All right, so let's see what else. What else we can get from this person. What else can you tell us about this person? You are very welcome. Denzel Joe, you're welcome. All glory and honor goes to God, not me though. But thank you. Oh, I got long cards. There's something in the dark though about this person. This person may open up to you when they can't open up to other people. What else can you tell me about Sandra's future person? Sandra's future person. What can you tell me about this future person? person for Sandra. Whoa, okay. The fake couple. Okay, so whoever this is, they're not going to be fake. Okay. If they did, get someone pregnant. Okay, this is telling me something else now. So you may hear, this person may tell you, they got someone pregnant and the person aborted the baby, or the person had a miscarriage. That could be who you're meant to be with. Maybe that's why this person walked away from that person, because the person they were with was fake. The builder. Oh, he could be like Bob the Builder. Oh my gosh. Who knows? His name might be Bob. Oh my gosh. All right. So works in construction, handyman, outdoor work, electrician, mechanic, builds homes and buildings, and job can be dangerous. What else can you tell us about Sandra's future person? Sandra's future person. What can you tell us? Thank you. Oh, the zombie. Lacks emotional intelligence, can be energy vampire. So this person's not an energy vampire. Will not cipher your energy, because this card came out in the reverse. Unconscious of self behavior. Lacks ambition and purpose. This person's going to be very positive. They're a bookworm. Homebody, always reading a new book. Prefers to be in their own world. They're fast-minded, knowledgeable on many topics. Oh my gosh. When it comes to books and stuff and learning, they're going to be very intelligent, and they stays in on weekends. This is the person that is your person, Sandra. All right, so let's see. Let's get a couple of these, just whatever comes out. Thank you. One more. See if we can get one more. Okay. Ooh, and all of these. Destiny. A distant kiss and a prayer flag. Sunset. Hummingbird song. This person may like music. We have three of. This person will not be a player. This person will not cheat on you. They will not be a cheater. If you find this right person now, you do have luck on your side when it comes to finding this person. So be very discerning. Compassion and action. The chosen tool. I see now the lotus in your spirit's jewel. All right. So let's go ahead. Let's see. Thank you. And what else? What else can you tell us? What are the messages from Jesus? Messages from Jesus. Thank you. Sideways. It did come out like this, but then it slid over. So, let's see. Unto you it is given to know the mystery of the kingdom of God. So you're not meant to know all things when it comes to your future person, because that card was in the reverse. Let your light so shine before men. So don't let all your light show. So don't open up on everything when you meet this person, okay? So hold back some. Don't come all out with it. So slowly bring yourself out in bits and pieces of yourself, so that this person can start feeling attracted and stay attracted to you, is what I'm getting. That they may see your good works and glorify your Father in heaven, which is in heaven. Matthew 5:16 here at the bottom. Be not afraid, only believe. Mark 5:36. This is the end of your reading, Sandra. I hope you do see this reading, my dear, and that I did get to you. Okay. Let's see. Who else? Let's see, Sandra, I did get to you. So I am on Papito. Papito? Oh my, several messages here. Okay, can you read me next? Okay, I will. Alicia, they're reading you. Sushi says hi. Said hi. Wait your turn. Denzel should be good. Denzel, been here for maybe 15 minutes. She will attend to you before me, was told. It is a long list, yet is 4 people waiting. Who's reading next? Kings of Fire, so me next. After King, we'll wait for your reading, Sandra, before I leave. King got his reading and I didn't get mine. I'm leaving. Sandra, just so you know, my dear, King was before you. So right up here, I can't read the time now. So I did do Alicia. Let's see, where's Kings of Fire? I don't even know where Kings of Fire went. Okay, so I must have got confused somewhere. Okay, Kings of Fire interrupted my reading. So, Sandra, I do apologize, my dear. Whether did my future spouse yet? Oh, my Lord. Okay, so next time I got to check very carefully. Kings of Fire interrupted me, and it was not Kings of Fire's reading yet. Kings of Fire was further down. So he interrupted. Okay, Kings of Fire, just so you know, you have to stay off for 3 days now. I cannot read for you for 3 days. You interrupted a reading. It was not your turn, and you made me think it was your turn for a reading. Would I be next? Definitely be checking everything. Kings of Fire should not have read for you. Was not your turn. You went out of turn, so for 3 days I will not read for you. You took someone else's reading. Sandra, that was supposed to be your reading when I read for Kings of Fire. So my dear, I do apologize. Please try to come on and be the first one tomorrow. To make up for that, Sandra, I will wait at least 5 minutes. I'll try to wait 10. I'll give you 5 to 10 minutes to come on. So it doesn't matter who comments, okay, to try to make this up to you. I'll wait 5 or 10 minutes for you to come on, okay? So I can do you first tomorrow. I am so sorry. I did not see that. I did just do your reading, my dear. And Kings of Fire made me think it was his reading. It was not his reading. He actually made himself go before who else? Wasn't just you whose reading got interrupted. Okay, it looks like there could have been other people's whose reading. So it threw this reading, threw everybody's reading out of whack, okay? So I do apologize. So to make it up for you, come on, I'll wait till about 5 or 10 minutes in the morning, and you'll be the first person I read for, okay? Doesn't matter who comments. As long as you get there before the 10 minutes, okay, I will read for you first, okay? So no ifs, ands, or buts, okay? So be sure you are on. Try to get there at least at the 5 minutes, okay? And I will read for you first, okay? So I do deeply apologize for that. That's why people need to stay out of it, okay? Because when I'm doing a reading, sometimes I mess up, okay? And I do catch it. Sometimes you guys help me catch it. And sometimes people will steal in a reading that it shouldn't have been their turn. Okay, so let's just see. It's just some people are negative and some are not, okay? And I do deeply apologize. So Papato, I am on you, my dear. Wait our turn. Let's see. She will attend before me. Let's see. Papato, I believe Kings of Fire even went before you. You were supposed to be before Kings of Fire. So Papato Zo, you will be after Sandra. You'll have a chance to come on tomorrow just because your reading was interrupted by Kings of Fire. So you have, after Sandra, make sure you get on within 5 to 10 minutes early tomorrow morning. And don't matter who's commenting, as long as you show up within that time frame, I'll read you after Sandra just because of what was done to you, okay? I do try to make it up to my people. So, Papa Taza, I will read you right now. And then in the morning, make sure you come on within 5 to 10 minutes, okay? So I'll read Sandra first and then you. Okay, so let's see. After King, we'll wait for reading before I leave. Don't go, you are next. Okay, so he did try to keep you on. I'm from South Africa. Oh, wow. And I'm from India. Oh, wow. Sandra, you are from India. Kerala, Kerala. Kerala. I hope I'm saying that right. Hope your reading is better than the ones before. Oh, my God. I am unemployed, but I am in good space when it comes to money. It's the end. Sandra, she has been here for 2 days. Please, she needs the truth. Okay. Oh, he said, do you first, ma'am. Sandra, sadly, don't give up hope. Come back for later. Maybe I shall read. Papata, you are now. Sandra, all the best, though. I best be out. I might show up here again. Okay, yay. Papata za, Papata za. Come on, I'm doing your reading. Okay, here we go. So, let's just hope you see this. Papata za, this is you. Okay, and then I have, let's see who's after Papata za. Papata za, and then see if this person asked for a reading. Commented. Okay, so you may be my last reading. Papata za, I believe you are my last reading, dear. Yes, is what I'm seeing. Papata za, this is your reading. This is the last one for today. Sorry about all the confusion, guys. Sandra, if you can a message Papata za for me, I would really appreciate it. All right. Ryan, I don't think I'll be able to get to you today. You can come on tomorrow and I will do a reading for you. There's just been too much going on and people's messages and readings got mixed up so that my spirit guides are telling me that this should be the last reading is Papata za. All right, so you do have a message, Papata za. I do apologize. Things happen sometimes for a reason. So, Ryan, if you want a reading, you can come on tomorrow. Sandra, you were on, he left. Oh, no. I don't know if you can click on his channel and maybe try messaging him, because I can't do that. Maybe, I don't know if I can or not. Let me see. Let's see if it'll let me. Oh, I can't. It won't let me. Give me a minute. Papito-za. Give me 1 second, people, because we are on his reading. Let me see if I can tell him. Papito-za. Let's see. Pap I2 is how I'm going to remember that. Pap I2-za. Let's see if I can search him on here. Pap, let's see. I2 dash za. Bear with me, guys, okay? Bear with me. Let's see if I can find him. Is this him? No. There he is. Wait, is that him? No. Oh my, I don't know if I can find him. Okay, This must be him. Okay, let's see if I can message him under here. Give me a second, okay, guys? Okay, let's see. At let's see, 888. All right, guys. So I messaged Papa Dazah. I hope he sees this. Okay, so I'm coming back, guys. Give me a second so I can come back to you guys. Let's see. There we go. Got it. Okay, I messaged him. So I'm going to go ahead and do his reading right now. And I hope he knows that he can come on tomorrow morning and wait 5 to 10 minutes. And I will read him after Sandra. All right, so call upon the Lord God of heaven, Lord God Almighty, Lord God of heaven and earth. Can you give me a reading? What does Papa Dazah need to know? 1, 2, 3. Be aware of at this time. What does Papa Dazah? Ooh, okay. There's something about stability. Ooh, okay. So there could have been somebody who tried to take from you. Looks like you have a good job, a pretty good job. Yeah, a good job. You know how to make money. But be careful who comes in your energy, because it does look like somebody, it could have been from the past or even here recently, tried to come in. Maybe this person made you feel victimized, or maybe think negative thoughts or something. This could have been somebody who made it hard to sleep at night. Yeah, it was hard to sleep at night. This person could have had you in worry or stress, anxiety. So if you were feeling that, it could have been around this negative person. This is somebody who's jealous of you. Could be a female. This could be an ex, may not be an ex. Okay. Sandra says she will come tomorrow. Yay! Thank you, dear. Ryan says he'll be back tomorrow. Thank you, too. I'm doing his reading now because he left. Well, he said he still might come back on and watch it, so I do give people the benefit of the doubt, okay? Even if they say they're leaving, I still do their readings. Sometimes they go back and check, and then they see I've done their reading, so I'm still going to do his reading. There is a point to do his reading because I did message him. So, and I did tell him my channel and how to find my channel, so hopefully he sees the message that I messaged him on his channel. All right, so let's see. Yes. So be careful who comes into your life and says they want a relationship, because they may be just coming in for money and planning on walking away with whatever they can get. You need to guard yourself from certain people who want a relationship, unless it happens to be somebody that's not going to take from you. You could have a message coming in too. What else? What else can you tell us about Papa Dazah? Papa Dazah. What else can you tell us about Papa Dazah? What else does he need to hear or be aware of at this time? What else? What else? What else does Papa Dazah need to know or be aware of at this time? Okay. Yes. So be careful. Be careful when it comes to making a decision towards love. Somebody could be offering you something, okay? But they could be trying to take from you. They're not going to give to you. You may know who this person is, okay? This is somebody who's telling you they want a relationship, so be careful. This could be somebody who's planning on leaving you out in the cold. They're not telling you something. They're holding on to secrets. Yeah, they're saving. They're going to come in and want to save all of your money to benefit themselves. So they will, this is somebody who's going to be a taker, not a giver. This person could be very delusional, and they're coming in to tell you they want a relationship with you. Be very, very careful about this, okay? Let's see what the secret message is. Woo! You will have happiness. So it does look like the sun is shining on you. You're very successful. When this card is up like this, you're a very successful person. People see this, so be careful who you choose to share this with, okay? Very, very careful. Be mindful. Be very discerning as well. Let's see. Let's see, what else? What else can you tell us? What does Papa Dazah need to be aware of at this time? Know or be aware of. Okay, so genuine. You could be a very genuine person, but you lack direction at this time because there's a false person trying to deceive you. Come in, they could be trying to manipulate. They're very jealous of your success. They want what's, and it looks like something you've worked hard towards your whole life, and you've leveled up to where you are, but you worked really hard to get there. And this person just wants to take. They don't want to give. Forging a path forward despite the obstacles. So despite that this person's in lack of money, a lot, somebody who has lack of money, and even though the cards are saying, and even maybe fate is saying that this person shouldn't be with you, they're still going to try. They're going to push their luck. So you need to stand firm. If you decide to get with this person, it's going to be a life lesson. This person may be here to teach you something, and you may be here to teach this person something. But this person has, if you go through this is going to be a life lesson. That's what this person's going to teach you, is a life lesson, is to don't trust everyone just because they say they love you or want a relationship. And another thing, this person will be taught a life lesson because you may end up suing this person. Sincerity. Make sure that you are both being authentic. You will be authentic. This person will not. I feel like what you have coming towards you is going to be better than this. This person is not a very good person. This is what you have coming, a goddess. Affirming the sacred feminine in yourself. And this kind of female energy right here will not manipulate you. This woman won't take from you. This is what's coming in. You also have this manipulating person coming in. Make sure you wait for this person, okay? Wait for this person. That's your right person. Whether they could be any color, but they're a sacred goddess. They don't have to be white. They don't have to be black. They don't have to be Native American. They're meant to be what they're meant to be. But you're going to know this person from that person by their actions. This person's sincere. This is someone who's really going to love you. This person will not. They will lie. They will cheat. They will steal. They're coming in to only get what they want and what they can get from you. Inspiration. Motivating each to fulfill your dreams. Your dreams are not being fulfilled right now. I feel like this person could just try to cipher off of everything you want. Come and go. Yeah, if you choose to take this person here in the reverse, they will come and go out of your life. There'll be a comer and a goer. They'll come in only to take money or take what they can get, and then they'll leave again. Back and forth, a cycle, right? Being in and out of love with each other. Yeah, you'll feel like, okay, it's love, it's not love. It's love, it's not love. Not if it's wishy-washy. Postponed. Pleasure. This person's going to come in only wanting pleasure. Pleasure to what? Deceive, manipulate, hurt. There's blind. They're hoping that you'll be to what their plans are and what they're planning on doing. Maybe you need to shut the blinds. Maybe you need to say no to this person. These are sideways. What is this? Foundation will not be upright if you choose this person. That card came out sideways. Building a happy home and family together. That's what you want, but you're not going to get it with this person who's deceiving. Romance is going to be, the foundation of that romance is going to be sideways, wishy-washy. Yeah. Person's going to tell you they love you. Let's see. Writing the initial spark that attracted you. Honestly, the person that's meant after this person. This person's going to come in first. It's going to be a hard temptation. And if you choose, if you say no to this person, the thing that's meant for you, the person who's meant for you will be just after this person. That's what I feel. This person's going to be a goddess. Ooh, what is this? Enchanted treat. Bite into the magic of indulgence. Smiles hide a super edged treat. Surprise. Tempted to stray. Tempted. Remember, I just said that. This person's going to come in to tempt you to be with them. But they are not going to give. This is prosperity. This right here is wheat, which is prosperity. It's abundance. This person's not going to give that way. The goddess is. Sacred grain. Reap what you sown. Abundance grows, fields, cycles of growth. Accept your gifts. You may need to watch. This person may work around you. They may work in an area where you work. This person knows you make money. This person could be stalking or watching something, planning this out for a very long time. Been planned this out. They will be accepting of your gifts. What they do, this person, right, waits while you're out gathering all of this week, gathering all of your pentacles, working hard, making money. They wait till you build your pentacles up, and then you're going to notice they come in. They come in when you have money. They leave when you're dry. When you are in lack of money, they'll leave. It's a crimson kiss. This could be biting of the apple that kills you. Crimson kiss. Savor the passion of the night. Allure hides in every glance. Feed your desires. Tempting promises. That's this tempting red apple that comes with a death price. This person could try to poison you. Almost like, this person could poison your food to try to kill you so they can get life insurance or a life insurance policy, something about this, so they can reap all your money after you're dead. So be very careful. Haunted elixir. You need to see beyond the unseen. Savor the taste of danger. A little mischief goes a long way. Blurring the lines, there's a hidden twist. Yes, this person's not going to tell everything. Fluttering wings drawn to the light despite the darkness. Trust the path, even fragile moments, delicate strength. This person could be coming in just to get a life insurance or something, to poison you, to kill you, so they end up with everything you've worked hard for. Let's grab these. What are the messages for Papa Taza? What's the messages for Papa Taza? The art of life. There's, okay. And one more. Oh, yeah. Your destiny right now is in the reverse. It could be because this negative person's come in. Yeah, this person's come in to play you. We got three of cups right here. Wow. The art of life. There's no sacred light in the aurora of an invisible life. This person could live in an invisible life. Be bold in your skin. Let your love dance in sight. Not a love like this, though, but with the right one. Destiny in the reverse. One door closes, another opens for you. If you choose to go towards this person, that new door of opportunity for the right person will be shut. It'll be closed. So be very careful, okay, that you choose the right person. Let the plans of destiny unravel true. Patience is a virtue, basically. Pass this card on. So this is telling you, have patience and wait for the right person. Okay. 3 of Cups, a toast to friendship and freedom sun. This person may come in like they want to be a friend, but only to get close to you. Something about that. They could try to sneak their way into you, into a relationship. Don't let this happen. 3 cups and happiness. 3 cheers are done. Celebration is near. This person may tell you, hey, let's go celebrate. Let's celebrate. Or let's. You'll know who this person is when they come in. There's offerings. At first, they may offer you something. As long as you don't take this wrong person and you wait patiently for the right person, you have offerings, blessings coming in. There is a love call, Anthony's call. What is that? Oh, St. Anthony, please come around. Something's lost and needs to be found. The love of your life is lost, needs to be found. You're not going to find it in this negative person. Okay, abundance lies in the heart that allows. Share more than expected and see love come around. Oh my God, and see love come around. And oh, St. Anthony, please come around. This is Anthony's call. St. Anthony, and thanks of my spirit, safe and sound, all things that are lost so can be found. And see love come around. It's not in this person. It'll be in your future person. All right, so since we got the gist for that, and we know, oh, you got a secret message. You got a luck coming in. The sacred lotus, which is luck. Compassion and action. This could be more wealth coming in as well. Compassion and action. The chosen tool. I see now the lotus in your spirit's jewel. All right, so let's get some Jesus cards here. What are the messages for Papa Daza? What are the messages for Papa Daza? What's the messages for Papa Daza? Okay, thank you. All of yours are in the upright? Wow, you're a very good person. Be of good comfort. Your faith has made thee whole. Matthew 9:22. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God. Matthew 5:9. Let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid. John 14:27. Unto you it is given to know the mystery of the kingdom of God. Mark 4:11. All right, Papa Daza, this is the end of your reading. I hope you come on, my dear. I hope you see this reading. I do apologize. I had someone come on and actually take a reading that was not their turn. It should have been Sandra and Bruce. So remember, Sandra, and remember, Papa Daza, you guys have 5 to 10 minutes, okay? I'll read first for Sandra and then Papa Daza. We'll be right after Sandra tomorrow morning. Make sure you guys come on, okay? I will come on. I will read for the both of you, one after the other. All right, so I love you guys. Again, I do apologize. This is why I said, guys, be mindful, okay, and be respectful of everybody ahead of you. You don't have to push your way through just to get a reading, because karma is a bitch. Sorry. Karma's a bee. Okay, and it bites you in the butt sometimes. So when you push your way through and very, very pushy and get your reading done when it's not your turn, karma comes back around. And on my channel, when you do that, then I will not read for you for 3 days. That's a rule, okay? That is a rule. If you guys come on, you're not respectful, I have no reason and no care to even read for somebody who's going to be disrespectful, unruly, push their way through a reading, I will not read for you for 3 days. Okay, that's a rule. So just be mindful, be patient of everybody else's reading. Some of these people come on and they wait like Sandra did for 2 or 3 days for a reading. Or like Papa Dazal, who waited here for so long until he left. And you weren't even aware of that. And I know you had to have seen them saying that. You could have at any time said, hey, you're not on my reading. It's not mine yet. This is, you're supposed to be reading for Sandra and then Papa Dazal. I'm after Papa Dazal. You could have said that, but you didn't. And you chose to make the choice you made. So I chose to stand up for my people. And I chose to block you for 3 days. I will not read for you. If you come on, I will not read for you. Matter of fact, I got a notepad here that I keep, guys. When you guys aren't doing what you're supposed to and you're negative, if I block you for 3 days, I write your name on this right here, on one of these sticky notes. Your name will go here and I will not read for you for 3 days. The last person I did this to was Lyrics Hill 3861 times 3. That's 3 days. So, King of Kings, I'm going to write your name down. And you are, I will not read for you for 3 days. You're banned from a reading for 3 days. King of Kings times 3. That's 3 days. Let's see. Yep, got it all written down. So if you come on, I will not read for you. Okay, I do keep a list of everybody who gets blocked for 3 days. I see Shubby. I am done with my readings today. Hello to you. Thank you for coming on. I will be on tomorrow, and I can do a reading for you tomorrow. I do have somebody else who will be on. So, guys, this is okay. I hope Papa Dazal sees this. Let me make sure. Let me look at his page real quick. See. Okay. Yeah, I did message his right channel. Okay, guys, let me get off. I'm going to message him on my channel as me, just so he knows. All right, guys, I love you. And again, I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? So, love you guys. I will be praying for all of you. And just stay in good faith and stay positive, guys. It's very important to stay positive, okay? So, I do apologize, Sandra and Papa Dazal. I will make it up to you tomorrow, guys. I love you guys. Again, I'll see you in the morning. Bye.